Cool. So last session, we decided to head to Dornak. We got to the city of Garch. We got a letter from Jeremiah. I know the last part of the stream was cut out. Um, so I will be putting the message up on the stream right now. We got a message from Jeremiah about some sort of uh, some sort of person who seems to be long dead yet has come back somehow, and he wants us to maybe stop Xanthos from killing him. The party decided that since Ocean has his tracking almost Xanthos is tracking him using the symbol on his arm. Um,
Well,
we decided
Only that, but the vial of liquid was also a tracking device, apparently.
apparently, yeah. Um, yeah, pretty much all of the items of the vase are connected to the thing. So we off stream did play a bit, not too long. We just went into 3 days into the forest. We traveled a bit and we got to uh, almost Mirsen by now. And yeah. So we started to get into this rough patch of grass. Oh yeah, I should mention Xanthos came after because I know I forgot the stream cut off at the end again. But Xanthos came in, took the scroll from the shepherd Telos, and he managed to get away with the Mythalar as well. He casted Levitate. The players attempted to stop him. He managed to succeed his single con saving throw, and then um, he plane shifted out of there and somewhere. So now we know that he has both of those items, and now we are within the forest. And strangely enough, there is this strip of mist going throughout the forest, and all the plants are sort of overgrown, creating hard terrain. So the players have traveled a bit through this area and suddenly became into a constant thunderstorm. As we traveled, we actually fell into a sinkhole. A strange elemental creature made of dust instead of air um, almost killed us, but we managed to succeed. While within this 40 feet deep sinkhole, this hippogriff rider came in, killed whatever elemental this was, and is now hovering above you guys. So, what do you guys want to do?
Horseman.
Huh.
I was wary, but he saved us.
Done diddly did. Huh. In terms of getting out of here? Oh yeah, I forgot I can turn into a spider. Hold on, that kind of solves this bit by bit. Except for the horses. I mean, Hippogriff Man can probably carry them. Maybe.
All right, you want him to do. Okay, so how do you want to do this? Do you want spider, hippogriff, whatever?
Let's see.
I'll try other things.
Hippogriff is just horse too.
Horse 2.0.
I should have. I believe I always do. Do I have it right now? I don't have speak with animals. Fuck. Can't communicate what's about to happen. Oh well. Okay, in that case, let's see. The best option is, the very least, I can carry Kel and Arzor out of here.
I mean, I have a hammer and how the fuck you pronounce it?
Pittons.
Pittons.
Yeah, you can use those if you want. Yeah. It might be
Actually?
a bit hard because it's soil, especially 40 feet down, especially since you fell into a sinkhole. It's going to be more coarse, rough. Like it's not gonna be.
Question: Is there any kind of tree around the area? like at
There
all?
are a lot
Maybe?
of trees and plants in this area. Yeah.
Like above the sinkhole?
Above
Are
the
you thinking about
sinkhole,
casting plant growth? Because I was thinking about you casting plant growth.
there are some trees overhanging the sinkhole itself.
Arzo, you got a limited range on your mage hand?
Let me check.
It's 60
30
feet.
to 60 feet.
Yeah.
60 feet? Okay, fuck it. I have 50 feet of rope. Take this 50 feet of rope. I'm gonna tie a quick knot
Yo!
in this. You just use your mage hand and put it up there. You don't need to
Mhm.
tie
Right
it yet.
now,
You can use it
I'm pushing
once to just
30
put
feet.
it over there securely and then tie it around. Since you can also use, I believe, sleight of hand with your mage hand. So I think that would work to tie a knot.
Yep.
Maybe.
Single hand.
Can
Wow.
You can
you
try.
hold rope that's holding you?
I can't believe I didn't think of that.
Okay. So so I mean, sorry. How much rope do we have? Is the question.
We have 50 feet of rope.
50
And
feet of rope.
anyone else have rope? I think ours or you have some too. I
Um,
think everyone has 50 feet of hempen rope.
if you're trying to make a
Or is that
pulley,
just me?
you need at
Mhm.
least maybe 1.5 the size of the sinkhole.
Mhm. True, that's a fair point.
Well, we could
Okay.
try taking 2 lengths
Varen,
of
do you have
50
rope?
feet rope and tie
Real
them
quick?
together.
I have 50 feet of rope.
Okay. In that case, so, how
And
do
then that would
I?
be way more than twice the size.
Yeah.
Yeah. Baron, by the way, write the HP for the
Mhm.
card somewhere, and then obviously you took however much damage.
I took like 13 damage, right?
Yeah, and then I believe, yeah, okay, and then
Yeah, 26 and 12, 39. I wrote down in the notes for the carriage.
all right, cool.
Should I? Oh, quick question. Does the carriage heal?
What?
Via mending.
Yeah, it does. And I'm actually checking how much right now. I believe it's 2d8 every time you cast ending. I'm gonna use the
I
same as
thought it was like 2d4 or something, but I might be wrong. Let's see.
Quick question though. Which one of us has mending?
Ooh, fuck. You're a fair point. I got rid of mending so I could have control flames instead. Fuck. Oh well. Next level I'll be able to get it back since it's literally the best shit ever. Anyway.
Yeah.
Mending doobie pog.
It do be poggin.
Mending and prestidigitation are the best. I say best.
Thaumaturgy if you are some kind of musically based bitch.
Thaumaturgy is only good if you're getting it as a joke.
No. Thaumaturgy can be neat if you happen to be a tiefling and then decide to either make your voice 3 times as loud and scream to make your voice do thunder damage, or
Hey.
Hmm?
Does thaumaturgy create dragon's blood?
no.
It doesn't.
But
Guess what it does?
I mean, yeah, but it's ineffective. Dragon's blood.
It's nothing does that. It just disappears after a minute.
I,
And
no, it
maybe if you
specifies
can
that it is
coerce your
a small
maybe
object. It
just
really
maybe
doesn't.
if you can coerce your DM into having it not be actual dragon's blood, but the dragon blood drug. That's a
It's
thing in
fair.
D&D.
All right, that's fair. All right. Everyone with prestidigitation, drug dealer instantly. You know what?
I'll allow it.
Oh yeah, pal. By the way, I was thinking of making a session, not session, just having a one shot next Saturday or Sunday.
Bet.
I was thinking of running it, cause fuck it, why not?
Pog, alright.
I'd like
That sounds fun.
Hey,
Crap, I can't even get the rules for Artificer. Alright.
just look up Beastmaster or the I
Yeah, I know, but
believe Homunculi.
I think Google removed the search results for the wiki dot.
Oof, that's damn.
Wikidot is literally the best thing. Okay.
It is, at least for D&D content, because it just has it. It has what
It's
you need.
everything, but no, like you gotta remove it from search results. Thank you, Google. Okay. So, you guys. So, Arzor, are you gonna do the thing with the mage hand?
Yeah.
Right. You take the rope. You guys tie it easily enough together, and then Arzor, you take the mage hand, bring it all the way up, and then tossing it over, pulling it down, and it easily clears 2 holes, so it reaches the bottom back again. All right.
The power of Mage Hand.
So the
When
hippogriff
we
rider
actually
kind of,
remember that we have it.
so the
Anyway.
hippogriff rider kind of sees this and is like nods a bit, and then flies off.
All right. Well, I was gonna have him carry the horses, but this works too. We still have like enough material down here to set up a pulley for the horses. Verum, considering you are 500 pounds, it would probably be good to get you out of here. Let's see. So a spider can carry around 8 times its body weight, correct?
Create a lift and pulley system and pull me up.
It's that, or just become a giant wolf spider, which would then be able to carry 8 times its body weight, which I'm pretty sure you're not roughly
I could also just
750
climb out of
pounds?
here. I could probably climb out of here.
That's fair, too. Yeah, same. You go ahead and do that.
All right, time to start rolling some athletics when Pal gets back. Speaking of, he's back.
Yep. All right, go ahead.
Let's roll athletics. Then I'm climbing 15 feet by 15 feet. First athletics roll is 22.
All right, easily enough, you climb a couple feet up. Yeah. 10. Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah. Roll another athletics check.
Since okay, let's see this. Okay, so that is a 19.
19. Another 10 feet. Again.
15.
15.
I'm not a horse.
15. You said.
You are a giant middleman, though.
So
I'm a giant male man, but I'm not a fucking horse.
for a second, Verum, as you're climbing this next 10 feet, you feel your foot slip for a second, and a lot of dirt kind of slides past, but you manage to grip your arm deep enough into the dirt that you don't fall off. Make another athletics check.
23.
23. Okay, you climb all the way up, you grab the very top, take your weight above the line, and then make your way out.
I have made my way out.
Alright. Verum,
He
I
is out?
recommend that you focus on
2d6 is the how much hit points you can regain with mending.
Oh, okay, not bad. Okay.
All right.
So we have enough to span the entire thing. Verum, you work up there as a way to keep everything safe and good, and me and Arzor and Kel are going to pull from down here after we tie one of the horses in a safe way, since we should have enough rope to do that. And once they get close enough, you can help from up there, and you can make sure that they don't fall back in or have something bad happen.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Alright.
Alright, make a strength check. What do you raise first?
Probably, considering the situation, getting the horses out of here first is the best option.
Alright. I mean, okay, so you tie the rope around the thing they already have around them for the cart.
Mm-hmm.
So you kind of tie it around, and then make your strength check here.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, because
Alright.
first somebody could
see.
catch them if they fall.
And since we're making it a pulley, should I roll this or should we use Kel's?
Whoever you want.
Okay. In that case, Kel has the higher strength compared to me.
Alright.
So having him Yeah, okay.
Alright, yeah.
He is 19?
Yeah, so plus
Correctly? So
4,
that's a
so it'd
plus
be
4?
20. Oh no, he has a 20 now, doesn't he?
Okay. Oh, hey, nice.
Oh yeah, because he removed his ability score modifier for some reason, and then he
Mhm.
added it back. So there you go.
All right. God damn it. Well, considering there's 3 of us, should we have advantage or no? Because it's.
Are you pulling with him?
Yeah,
All right,
all of
I'll
us.
say add your strength to that as well. Not
Okay,
advantage.
okay. All right, that's an interesting
So
I
one.
he
can
has a plus
pull
5.
if
You
you
have a
want me
plus
to.
what?
Let me check. I believe it's like a plus 2, because I got 14.
Alright, so plus 5, 8, so a 10. Kel grabs the rope, pulls downwards a bit. His legs are like locked into the ground. You come over, you hear a snapping of the branch just a bit. You run over, holding the rope a bit, but eventually you trip over into the soil.
Mhm,
It's pretty much muddy down here. You just
mhm,
slide onto the ground, you get your back muddied, but the branch doesn't break because you got
mhm.
that. Okay, so it's not too bad.
Okay, could be worse.
Could be worse.
Veram's already up there, so. Verum, I'm gonna have you also stabilize the branch. That way, we'll have less of a chance to fucking fail. Just a bit, in
What
terms
if
of
I
breaking
don't?
it. Let's see. Arzor, you're helping too, because that's how you pull shit. Okay, and let's do this one more time.
All right, go ahead.
D
Hmm.
R D
Rome.
20.
Hey, can Mage
So
Hand pull?
that's it's slightly better.
So 10 plus 2 is 12. Ours are what's your strength? I believe it's -1, if I recall.
Oh,
Let me check.
is it -1? Oh
Time
no.
to,
It's
now
0
time for Baron
now.
to make a big
It's
decision.
0?
Does he help? Yes.
All right, you guys get advantage if Veram's helping. How do you help Veram?
Mhm,
Is the main question.
mhm,
Uh,
mhm, mhm.
I'm just gonna say I'm gonna throw a rope on down, have them grab it or tie it to the horses as I pull up while they're pushing up.
Okay,
Okay, so you
so
guys get a secondary rope.
assisted pull.
Yeah, all right. As
Mhm,
Verum
mhm.
pulls, makes like a V shape now, and you both are pulling. So you guys get advantage now. You can re-roll that 5.
Hey, time to get a 2, boys. Let's go.
2.
Woo!
RD.
Or 4,
Let's
just the
go.
middle.
Hey,
Okay,
11. Finally, something not dog shit.
okay, so
Woo.
16,
Bird hard barely.
so 19 total, right? Or sorry,
Hey, yeah,
18 total.
yeah. 18. Not bad.
You pull, Verum pulls as well. Verum,
Mhm,
actually, I'm not going to include your strength spider. You're on a different rope, but 18
yeah.
total. You're both pulling. You bring
Mhm,
the horse all the way up to the very top. He's like dangling between 2 ropes, pulling on either
mhm,
side. Um,
mhm,
you guys kind of loosen up to let Verum pull the horse slowly on the other side, and he manages to get the horse on the other side. Verum, you notice
mhm,
the horse is like really like tired. You notice actually some fractures. Uh,
mhm,
It's not. What isn't? I have the horse HPs on hand.
yep,
They're at 11 HP. They were at 0.
yep, they were at 0. And then and then Ocean casted the healing spirit. So
mhm,
you just notice some fractures near the legs. Um, since you do have vehicle proficiency, you can tell like they're pretty wounded, just a bit.
mhm,
You
mhm.
guys take the other horse. Go ahead and roll with advantage.
All right, come on.
Of
Come
course
on,
we were.
son. These bitches want sir. Oh, dear God. Hey! Okay,
Okay,
this one's much easier.
easily enough. This time way faster, knowing how to do this. You bring the horse up. Varen pulls,
Mhm,
brings the horse back. This one is also
mhm.
sort of wounded as well.
Okay. All right. Not bad for both of them. Next up, it's the cart. This one's.
This is gonna be hard.
Hey,
Yeah, this is.
Okay, so
are
the weight
you
of the cart
far?
with plus the advantage, I'm gonna weigh that out to neutral. So
Hmm.
go ahead and just roll.
Real quick, I'm
Yep.
gonna take the top off the cart again. Just. All right, there we go. Put that shit away. Make it a little bit easier.
All right.
Oh boy. Uh,
Still neutral.
Okay.
So roll just a straight d20.
Okay. RD20. Time to fail.
Not
Hey,
bad,
16. That's
not
not bad.
bad. You pull the cart, especially with that +5, you easily get to 21 plus another 2, 23. You're both pulling. Varum pulls, brings the cart up to the very top, and you guys slowly slide it to the above ground. Cool.
Mhm.
You got the carts, you got the horses. Now you just hire the rest of the party.
All right. Varum, you can just hold that. I'll just climb up using the rope.
Yep, you can do that without an athletics check. So you guys are good.
Hey.
The rest of the party
Baron
climbs
drop.
up the rope. And
Drop rope. Baron drop rope.
drop rope. Okay.
Drop rope. That play out.
Okay.
So you guys get back up to the very top of the
Mhm.
to the very top of the
Sinkhole?
yep. You guys climb up. Varum helps you climb up. Everyone is muddy. The horse, the cart, everything. Your items are completely like submerged in mud.
Yeah. Arzor, do you have prestidigitation or just minor illusion?
Minor illusion.
Fuck. Oh well.
Why? What were you gonna do?
Minor illusion, not minor. Prestidigitation can instantly soil and or clean an object, which includes clothes and people. It's like a walking bath. You
Yeah.
could just they're clean. It's kind of neat. Very useful for meeting with people after doing this type shit. But
Think
let's
you're
do
too
no.
good for a dirt nap, eh? I'm joking.
Yes. Let's see. Okay, everyone's Arzor, you're not at high health. I'm not at high health. So you know what? Let's see. That's okay. Fuck it. I'm gonna cast Healing Spirit at 3rd level, real quick, because.
You place the totem down. Uh, so everybody in the vicinity gets healed a bit. The horse's fractures slowly. You hear the really bad cracking sound as they get put back into place, straightening out, fixing them out. Although, uh, just roll once though, for everyone's health.
Oh,
Yeah, instead of
just once?
yeah, you don't have to roll for every single
Okay,
person.
that was an 8. That was an 8 then.
All right, everyone heals 8.
For
The
the
horses are back to full HP.
Okay.
I believe we took 16 damage total, and last time with your healing spirit, you did like 11, I believe, for healing spirit.
Yeah.
So a total of 19. So everyone should be fully healed now, right? Including the cart.
Okay.
Actually, wait, no, sorry, the cart is not
Hey.
a living object.
Yeah, the cart is not a living object.
Sorry, guys, I spoiled
Yet.
crap.
Yes.
Aw. Okay.
Damn.
But with your
If
help,
Robert
it
was still
can
here,
be.
he could have turned the cart into his. Imagine him turning the cart into his steel defender. Oh, that's an energy.
Now
Okay.
there's a living
Anyway.
cart. Alright.
Wonder if that old bastard's out there with the caravan.
Yo,
One second.
you know what? You know what
Just
we
died.
should do? We should use the awakened spell on Arzor.
We should. Alright, so
Killer Man theme.
A phoenix
as
in
the so
Hey,
as you guys
maybe I'll
get
stop
as you
falling
guys
asleep
get
on the
healed
piano.
up,
Mhm.
as everyone gets back into the cart, gets ready for the next day, the rest of the day of adventure. So the cart continues. Varum, can you make a new cart check? Actually, sorry, we said we're not doing that anymore. Who's making perception checks though?
I'll do it.
Yep,
Yeah.
go ahead, Arzor. And let me make Ocean's check.
By the way, real quick, are the swarms still around? Or did the killing be
storm elemental dispersal.
You're muffled. I cannot hear you. So
Is this better? Or
it is better. Yes.
okay, good. Did killing the seemingly a storm spirit or storm elemental disperse?
Yeah. So
Or
once the hippogriff rider sliced it twice, and the hippogriff also bit it, used its claw. Suddenly, the spinning continues until it slowly disperses back to sand and dust.
okay, okay. So the storm itself has dispersed a bit, or
The storm does not end. It is a continuous thunderstorm. It's raining. It's pouring. It's actually mixing with the mud on your shirt, creating even deeper stains.
Well, it's a shower.
normally, considering what just happened, I would use the sun to get our bearings, just to make it a lot easier on us. But kind of not currently possible. So it just gets regular instead of being able to use that to assist. Anything else I can use? Real quick, I'm gonna turn and look for the direction we came from.
Yep.
That way we don't get like turned around at any point. All right. Okay. Here we go.
You memorized everything pretty much. So using your Outlander features, living in the wild, so you can
Literally the
understand.
best shit.
Yeah. So you can understand which direction is which. You just kind of memorize it.
Okay. All right. Okay. It should be that direction, maybe. Probably that direction to get to Dorcel.
All right. The cart
I
starts
just know it's
moving.
not that.
Oh. The cart starts moving forward. Arzor, make your perception check for the rest of the day.
24.
Okay. 24. All right. Arzor, you notice from your last experience, you notice parts of the ground where the soil is actually a bit loose, and you're like, I don't want to do that again. So you tell the party kind of.
I don't want to deal with it.
Hey, let's get the hell out of Dodge, alright?
Yeah. So you just kind of get out of the way, move around it. You're getting a bit more familiar with what sinkholes are around this area, and strangely enough, you notice like this pond while you're traveling, and the water itself is green.
That's
that's pond
concerning.
scum.
I'm gonna take a second to go take a look at that.
It's definitely pond scum or algae. You
Okay.
ever hear
Yeah.
ocean? You probably know, right? But you ever hear about that algae that grows on top of ponds and it chokes out all the oxygen?
Yeah.
You know, algae.
The
It's
minor
algae.
thing here is that
Baron,
considering
you stop the cart as Ocean gets out. You walk up to the water. It's perfectly clear. In fact, it's irritatingly non. It's almost.
Oh, this
Almost
isn't
it's too
algae.
clean for what's
It's
left.
lime flavored.
Yeah, it's completely clear. In fact, it's so clear there's
Arzor,
no
go ahead.
animals living in there.
Real quick,
It's completely
I'm
green.
going to
Yep.
I'm gonna go find a living plant and I'm gonna dip it in there. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure
I
this
was
is
just
sulfuric
about to-
acid. AKA, if Arzer goes below the knee, she will die. So she will die if she comes even close to this.
So you take a leaf, you kind of dip it into the water. Nothing really happens. Yeah, nothing really happens.
Arzer, I need your aid.
Would I make a survival or nature check to get any kind of information about this?
Arcana.
Arzer, are you dying from poisonous gas?
Oh, okay. -1 either way.
Okay, Venom's just gonna go on to Arzer, grab her by the coat, bring her over, and I'm just gonna ask her the simple question of, are you dying from poison?
The forbidden lime jello.
So you're just hanging her over the water.
A 13 is the
No,
roll.
I'm putting her like
Oh.
down right next to the water,
Okay,
and asking
put her
her
down.
if she's dying from poison.
I am standing right next to the water. I dip a toe
I
in.
got a 13 on the Arcana. Great.
13. You have no idea what's happening here, but it's clearly some sort of fouling of the water.
And Arzer dip a toe in it. Let's see what happens.
You do it, Arzor?
Man, I just had to be curious.
Just
Dip the
head.
toe. Fuck it.
Alright. Alright, so what are we doing?
Arzer's
Well,
dipping
I
it.
want to test.
Alright, you
Did.
put your foot in there. It feels colder than normal water. In fact, almost freezing cold. But it does not hurt. So, um,
Hmm.
Interesting. Yes. Alright, it's not that bad. Could be worse. Real quick, Arthur, to get your toe back out of there, I'm gonna take a few steps back, hit it with a reduced flame to see if the water reacts in any kind of weird way as opposed to just evaporating a bit.
You know what? Is the water skin that used to have Hydra blood, did that get used up to make the healing potions?
yeah.
So I'm gonna take that one, the
Mhm.
empty one, and fill it with this weird green water.
Alright, you fill it up.
Well, now we have a possibly disgusting water skin, but you know what? If we find someone else who's better with. We have a wizard. We'll talk to him later.
You have a wizard? What? Alright.
Yeah.
We have a wizard?
You have a
We
wizard?
have a wizard in the tavern.
That's
He may not be like the smartest, but like there's a chance he'll know something.
Among Us.
Kinda doubt it, but worth it whenever we go to sleep.
Alright. You fill up the water skin. And what do you guys can you do?
Alright, well, aside from that, there was after filling that up, it's just taking a couple steps back, like as we're leaving, and just kind of flinging a
Well,
reduced flame in
now
there just to see if it reacts weird.
You
I
throw
want
the
Curious.
to take
fire.
the water skin.
You throw the fire into the greenish water. As it hits, you notice the water, all of it starts to boil. Not enough, not to the point where a lot of steam is being produced, but enough to where you can feel the heat kind of radiating off it.
Arzer, do not dip your
Oh,
toe
so
in.
this
I
is
knew it had
unholy
some weird
water.
thermal shit going on. It might be something other than water. I'm not
It's
sure.
reverse
Well,
holy
maybe
water.
It's not sulfuric acid.
unholy.
No, because Arzer isn't dead.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh well, it's not of our concern yet until we reach the river, in which case bad things happen, but you know.
I'm just gonna say it's reverse holy water.
Pal, you're echoing.
That's
Oops.
Yeah.
Let me.
Pal died.
Okay, is this fixed?
Let's see.
No.
Hello, hello, hello?
No, it's
Yep, no, it's not fixed.
now it stopped. Okay. So
Oh, on we
as
go again.
as you continue, Arthur, you spot a lot of these water sources where the water is completely green. The storms are still rocking above the tree line. Um, you still hear the thunder strikes every few seconds. It is a great
Now that I think about
forest.
it, maybe this is associated somewhat with, you know,
Yeah.
this could be related
Storms,
to
most likely.
whatever Dornak is supposed to be.
That
Maybe we're
too.
getting closer.
I could see this theoretically working as some kind of location thing. Widespread
We
storm plus water
could
sources
be
to gain
getting
information
closer?
about the surrounding land.
Maybe?
Maybe I expect more of the cult named after tempests and storms than, the sword. But it's possible. We'll figure it out once we reach Dorcel.
Arzor, you
So,
continue to see more of these creatures made of air and dust, and you avoid them, especially that 24. You avoid them.
Mm-hmm.
for the day. You managed to spot
So,
maybe even 10 sinkholes, which is incredibly high, especially for a forest where there's a lot of roots from the trees. Strange. Um, as you continue forward, it slowly
while we're
becomes
doing this,
nighttime as the
while we're
sky turns
traveling, can
completely black.
Varen use its herbalism kit to find
Well,
some
we are so dead. Let's fucking go.
flowers to create
Onward.
a salve?
The
Mhm.
sky becomes
If I remember
pitch
correctly.
black.
Go ahead, Heather.
The
Oh,
storms
that's
continue
concerning.
to
Well,
rage. The storms continue to rage on, but it's pretty late, so the fog is still there. Um, maybe to a lighter sense, but it's still there. There's still some green water, um,
hmm.
and there's a lot of plants.
real,
So,
real quick, I'm gonna just climb to get above the tree line to see around, and hopefully not get struck by lightning.
all right. You kind of, as you stand at the top of the tree, the rain kind of hits your face, blowing back. The strong winds. Make an athletics check
Mm.
to try to keep onto the tree, but also make a perception check.
Okay.
I miss climbing on trees,
Athletics
but that looks
is
dangerous.
a 18, and perception is a 25.
25. All right. You manage to grasp onto the tree as it rocks back and forth. You kind of stare outwards. You notice a very big clearing, a bit to the west of you. So it's
Hmm.
straight. If you, or sorry, a bit northwest of you. So a bit to the left and to the and a bit forward. Like a really
Hmm.
big clearing. But it's all
Okay, can I see any signs of the mountains in a certain direction, or
you actually
river?
cannot see mountains, especially with all of this, all of these storm clouds.
The rain, the fog, that's fair. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You can hardly see, and so the mist actually rolls even above the tree line. So seeing maybe even like 50 feet in front of you, you can't see that, but you can see
Hmm.
the clearing.
Hey, Ocean, I appreciate scoping out the place, but you should probably get down now.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. He just climbs down real quick,
Wind kind of
using the branches so he doesn't have to deal with any.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, he's going to take a staff and use produce flame because it doesn't burn his equipment. He's just going to have it light at the end of it and use control flames to enhance the brightness and double it. Let's see, that is
all
now
right. So you kind of cast two spells at once, creating the produced flames like very bright now. Kind of able to almost project the light through this thick mist.
just to help a little bit.
Yeah, just a little. Not too much to their a altering point, but it helps a little. So do you guys
It's
continue, or do you want to go? Or do you guys want to camp out here, or what?
I there's that big clearing to the northwest or northeast, northwest, I believe you said. Yes. Um, so I suggest we check that out a little bit. And considering it's such a large clearing, I kind of want to throw something into it to see if it immediately gets struck with lightning. Just a weird thought, I know, but it's something in my think pan. So, plus, worst best case scenario, we have a place to sleep that we don't have to search for
Mm-hmm.
area.
Right, because you never want to be the tallest person out there in a lightning storm.
You never want to be in full
That's
armor during a storm. Um, continue
Sneeze.
forward. You kind of turn the cart into the into where the little clearing is, or sorry, big clearing is. Kind of turn, and then you want to throw something in there. What do you want to throw?
once we get like to it, just pick up some kind of stick with leaves on it, maybe break off a branch, and then just chuck it in and as high as I can to see if
You break off a branch. You kind of throw it into the clearing. It kind of jumps a few as it hits the top and bottom of the stick, and it kind of twirls a bit, and and finally lands near the center. In fact, you're looking into the center instead of grass and vines and strange plants growing. This place is completely barren. It's black. The soil itself is pitch like absolutely black. Um,
Maybe we should get a second opinion. Hey, can I throw a stick in there too?
okay, you throw
It's just a second.
it flops a bit in there, but yeah, it doesn't really. Nothing really happens to it. Ocean, as you get closer, you notice the soil seems to be acidic.
Interesting.
You
Yeah, this place has been
you look
struck
at
with
the
Question:
lightning.
Do you know the proper way to search for sinkholes as you're walking, pal?
the trees themselves. You look to your right and you notice the trees have these strikes on them, um, arcing almost from the side of the tree, arcing outwards in lines.
It's kind of
uh,
pretty.
and scorched as well. Those lines are scorched, and this is actually upon the trees. And you also notice some of these arcing lines as well on the ground, where the heart.
It's really pretty.
Hmm.
Really pretty in like a twisted way.
Yeah. This seems like a Thunderdome type shit. Um. Hmm.
Maybe
And
even literally.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Well, it doesn't react to that kind of light, and I don't have Find Familiar, so.
You notice a huge depression in the ground near the north side of this clearing, where something really big was clearly smashed into the ground from above. Um, yeah.
Right, he's like every 10 minutes, as we're just looking around here, he just gently relights his shit, and then with produced flame, just enhances the brightness
Yep.
or thing.
All right.
So, I say we go walk around and check that out, if everyone's okay with that.
I feel like if we camp out here, we should probably stick to the edge of the clearing near the
Yeah,
tree because it
I kind
seems
of
like
don't.
the
I
middle,
want to
not
see
a
what
very safe
happens with
space.
these trees in the morning when it's a lot brighter. But for now, this will do. So, um, hmm. Okay, I guess let's hop back in the cart and just bring it around that side. See what the fuck is over there. This is some. This is some spooky shit. Actually, I'm concerned.
Yeah. If it wasn't all dark and raining and we weren't all covered in mud, I would be like, cool. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be like, cool anyway. This is pretty cool.
You ever search up a monster for Monster Hunter, then you find an anime girl that is the monster?
Yeah,
Same.
yeah, I have.
Life is pain. Continued suffering, nothing else.
Mhm.
Interesting. I will now be Googling Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter. You will find an anime waifu of the favorite monster you like. I like Volhazak since he is dragon who spews poison. Well, not poison, but effluvial gases.
So true.
My favorite is Zenobia.
Fucking turn that into fucking anime girl.
As you were saying.
So you guys, what do you guys do? You're setting up the tavern?
But we're taking the cart and just heading over, going around the clearing until we reach the crater.
Okay. Nice ambience. Yeah. So as the rain continues onwards, you guys gonna go to the north side of the clearing. And what do you, so I guess you're setting up the tavern, right? Or you're setting up. What do you do?
We're trying to figure out what the fuck the depression that we found was. Take a look at that.
Oh yeah, okay. You take a look at it. Make a perception check with disadvantage since it's dark. Or actually, you have night goggles. Just make it a normal.
Not only that, reduce slate. The power.
Make a normal perception check.
Okay. That is a 17.
You notice almost a scaly-like texture that is like you wouldn't have noticed it at first since the rain has been like filling this hole up a bit. But you notice this scale-like pattern. And at the edge of the depression, which is this ovular depression, you notice these two little depressions, almost triangular shape, a bit up
These what shape?
to the left of and right of the main depression is connected to it are these little depression triangles. So if I were to draw it,
I think I have an idea for it.
It's your boy.
That's a possibility. I have a thought, but I don't want to say it with such little evidence. So, I think that the clearing itself is fine. It's less of what happens and more of what has happened. So he's going to take his staff and kind of, do the thing that you do when you're searching for sinkholes and trying to step safely. It's basically what you do when you're blind too, where you just tap the ground wildly as you walk to make sure there's nothing in your path. You just take a step or clearing.
kind of like take two stabs at it. Yes, it seems safe. Arthur definitely can see anything so with a 20 perception. And with your tapping the cane, yeah, nothing appears to be out here.
Okay. Yeah, this is, judging by these markings in the trees, the patterning, big lightning, hit area, charged the earth, the ground is most likely a bit iodized. So.
Yeah, and again, the pressure that seems to be pushing down into this depression seems to actually be from above.
Yeah.
Above.
So it didn't like slam, something slammed whatever this thing was into the ground from above. So,
That must have been a pretty big thing then.
actually, yeah, this is probably like this like the single depression. You've seen probably fit maybe like 7 hardware.
Dear God, there was a kaiju battle.
Amazing.
The only issue with my theory is that both of the things it could be related to prefer coast and deserts. So this is iffy. I don't really know anything aside from that. Yeah, okay. I guess this is a decent place to just set down as any. It's going to be clear from the storm, we don't have to worry about sinkholes in the ground. Though the rain is going to hit us particularly hard if we keep near the trees. They'll act as miniature lightning rods as well. Real quick, I'll have Kel set up the thing.
So, are we going to set up the tavern or just sleep there?
Yeah, set up the tavern, because sleeping here is going to not drown us per se, but the constant torrential rain is not going to make a safe place to sleep.
Al kind of throws out of the tavern and kind of grows. He's gonna put it in the clearing because there's no space within the trees. There's so much plants. Yeah, so
Just put it near him, and then
near the edge of the clearing.
I intend to climb up to the top of one with my. Actually, before I do this, anyone have like stray metal?
What?
Just something, just stray metal, some decent jewelry.
I have some. I got a couple of copper wires.
That's. You know what? How many knives do you have?
Like 4.
Okay. Verum, do you still have a hand axe?
Give me a
Any
moment.
kind of metal that you're willing to part with.
I hand him the longsword.
You can have
gonna
3 out
ask,
of my
but I
4
didn't know.
knives.
So he's going to climb up to the top of one of the trees, and he's going to just honestly, yeah, this seems best. Use the rope that he has to tie uh all of these metal trinkets, including one of ours versus knife, is she's okay with giving one up. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
to the top of the tree, the tallest one I can find in like the general vicinity, to have it act as a lightning rod instead of the thing, just for safety's sake.
Okay. As you climb
Sin
down
of
the tree,
man.
after setting this up, as you climb down the tree, you hear your perception. You hear you hear this roar echo through the forest. At the very top of the tree as
Hold
you're getting down, and a millisecond after this roar happens, lightning strikes down onto the sword.
onto the tavern or onto the thing that I set up.
Onto the thing you set up.
Okay, lightning rod does its job.
Yeah, nice work, lightning rod. Nice work, knife.
It's deeply concerning. Also, real quick, I don't mean to fuck up the thing you set up, but I have a. Did I put it in yes? I put it in my yes playlist. Real quick, you wanna? You said giant roar.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna just. Where is it?
Yeah, you can go ahead and change it if you want. This is ours.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just love how this sounds. This thing is. The sound design on this was fantastic. Uh, just the sound design. Oh. I also can't force skip, so I'm gonna need you to.
Sound design?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for what? The string?
Do you have rhythm turned up? If not, turn them up.
That's looping, alright.
Holy shit.
Yeah, but only Ocean really hears this. It's a very subtle roar echoing through the forest.
Okay. Okay.
And
Holy
Not.
shit.
but yeah, right after that happens, you hear the lightning strike kind of slam into the tree and your lightning rod you set up with the sword.
Hey. Well. Hmm. Lightning
Oh,
rod's
there
a good
was a
idea.
dragon fight. Maybe with
Maybe.
lightning
Let's
dragons.
Uh,
let's not get
not
into that.
necessarily, considering this is not the usual area. I mean, Mirsen looks like it could theoretically be kind of desertish, in which case I think it's purple, blue, maybe blue, might be purple. Uh, I know bronze dragons, I believe, if I remember correct. Is that or it's no, yeah, bronze, copper, bronze. I know bronze dragons dwell at shores, and they particularly wield lightning. I think blue, purple ones, those ones do. I don't know about them. Uh,
Kel kind of walks into the tavern. So Ocean, um, so these remnants are obviously from a blue dragon. The sinkholes, the rain, the thunderstorms, clearly from a blue dragon. The rest of the effects, the mist, the plant growth, the water, clearly nothing from the blue dragon.
hmm, hmm,
Hmm.
okay. Well, plant growth. Huh.
Bum,
This
bum, bum, boom, boom, bum.
Now I think about it, yeah, considering the manipulation of the weather, while typically dragons tend to manipulate their environment around them to fuck with them, for instance, green dragons Lots of more spiky plants and animals cannot be trusted. Pretty much anything that the animals learn, there's a dragon will too.
There's also the
You know,
chance of a black dragon. Now, it just makes
yeah,
everything isn't.
yeah. I don't know much about them since they live in a place kind of similar to forests. I vaguely know that they do, like swamps, I think. I
Here's how
don't
they do.
exactly know what they do, but dragons do generally make their places more hospitable for them. Um, so there's
Black
a
dragons hate.
chance this is two different things taking over the same area and trying to deal with it. If I were a betting man, I have no clue which one would be worse, but if we find one, beg for mercy and ask if we can help it kill the other. Uh, Seems like the best bet. I
I've
don't feel
only
safe.
seen a dragon like once.
Yeah,
That
we just
seems
don't
about
find
right.
it.
Oh yeah, him. You know what? Damn right. I completely forgot about it. You know, real quick. Uh, I was about, I was actually about to just make a quick prayer to what's his name, Bahamut. But one, I don't have any good materials, considering when I pray to things, I kind of have to have something to sacrifice. Typically, that's why. Oh, anyway. Plus, um, I know that the color dragons. I don't know what the actual ones names for those are, and the metallic ones are very different. So I don't think they'd like that. But hey, could be worse. And with the lightning rod, our tavern shouldn't get blown up.
So as everyone
Oh,
walks, so as
You
everyone
hear that?
walks, yeah, I do. So
Fuck.
as you
Wait a minute. We're on a stream. Fuck, that's probably copyrighted.
damn it, Baron, come on, what the heck?
Fuck, man.
So
Sorry, man.
okay. If any
so
compilation broke his ground.
as everyone kind of walks into the tavern,
Hey,
uh,
Mhm.
Robert turns around and you guys notice the cane he had in the ground uh, outside the clearing. The one he lost.
Hmm?
So the cane is in the tavern.
It's outside the clearing in the forest.
Oh, that's hmm. Uh, huh. Um, Question: do we want to deal with that after hearing what we heard? And considering the situation, this doesn't seem like an ideal spot for any kind of dragon, considering all of them like specific spots, usually deep. But do we want to?
Okay, Robert's walking up to it.
Oh, okay. Well, let's see what happens.
isn't Robert like non-existent in the campaign?
What?
Yeah, he's just he's just hanging out in the tavern now. He said, "Fuck this adventuring shit. I'm selling shit," which honestly fair.
We probably shouldn't bother him then.
And he's walking out on his own.
Also, he can't
You
roleplay
see,
himself, and I don't like the idea of the DM doing it.
you see him walk up to the cane, and then the forest around you becomes black. You cannot see even a single foot into the forest. It just becomes pitch black.
Yeah, he's dead. Okay, that's darkness. Alright, we're heading back. We're heading to the tavern. We're not fucking with this.
Robert's like in the forest. Do you want to help him?
If
He
he's in
grabbed
the
so this.
forest?
He's not
So the second he grabbed this
non-canonical.
cane is what I'm saying. The second he grabbed this cane, everything became dark.
Okay, fuck it. Why not? And I'm gonna have Fen make a perception check of hearing and smell to see if anything has happened. Like, smell of another creature entering the area,
Go
or
ahead,
like
make it.
hearing it. Because that sounds like a bad situation. Let's get to +5, and I'm gonna do the thing I always do, which is just use my staff because it has the same modifier. That is a 24 on the first roll and a 24 on the second roll.
So, he tells you he hears like this really bad hinging sound from like a piece of metal,
Hmm.
similar to
Okay.
previous metal encounters.
Previous? You mean like the corpse cadaver? Or
Yes.
cadaver
Yeah.
collector?
Cadaver collector. Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Bad situation. Darkness. Overall. Actually. Okay. Interesting. Well, we haven't taken a long rest, but we need to get him so he doesn't fucking die. Especially since he's the one that can cast mending. That's just a secondary thing, but also don't want Robert to die. So, who here wants to go out and get him? Quick show of hands.
No one. All right.
That is a not welcoming show of hands. Fair. Wow. Verum, are you here in the first place?
Verum.
Verum time?
Verum time. Hello, I'm Verum. What am I doing?
So
I don't really
we
see
hear
anything now. It's
we
not
hear,
actually
we
really
hear
doing
a
this
hissing
moment.
sound similar to the cadaver collector. And Robert has disappeared into darkness. And we cannot see like anything in front of us for the most part. So we are basically blind.
Is it like
And
magical darkness or just
yeah, this
darkness?
is magical. By the way, I always forget. It can does magical light create a balance between magical darkness? I always forget. Or is it
There's
like
a specific spell that does that, but it's like a cleric spell for light domain. It causes
Yeah.
it causes
Okay.
darkness to
Sorcerer can get
disappear as
cleric
long as it's
spells,
a
right?
level lower than it. But it's like a
That's
third
fair.
level spell.
I think it's about time. I gamer.
Do we want to go through this and deal with it?
I say
Get
no.
Robert back. Because he's currently in the clearing after picking up his shit, and there's a good chance that he is currently being attacked by the cadaver collector. And or being blindsided and now being carried away.
I'm just gonna run on in and sort of just look for any clashing attacks. Since there may be magical
You
darkness,
run
but
into
it's
the
not magical
darkness.
silence.
Suddenly, you see, as soon as you get in, everything behind you is completely dark, and in front of you, things are at least a bit clearer. You notice the huge machine you saw before, and Robert is currently like on the ground, kind of like crawling on his back. You notice like his heart, like you notice him like pumping at the same heart as his rate at the same rate as his heart. He's like kind of breathing really fast. His cane is right next to him. He casts firebolt. And one sec. Okay, so I'm gonna pull out both of them. Give me a sec there. So, I actually don't have Robert's character sheet because he deleted his character, so that's unfortunate.
Firebolt would do, let's see, he had an intelligence of around, I think, 17?
D10 fire damage.
Yeah,
Okay,
2d10.
hit.
Got a natural 20. So,
Ooh, juicy.
how much? What is Firebolt? 1d6, right?
It is
No,
2d6.
one.
It is
Yeah,
2d10
2d6.
F8.
Yeah, 5th level. 2, 3,
What? No, it's not 2d6.
6,
It's 2d10.
8. 8, so 10 plus his intelligence, which is 3, 13 damage, as the firebolt kind of flies onto the cadaver collector, and then the cadaver collector is going to make 2 slime attacks.
Alright, well, danger.
Alright. Well, he has a plus 10 to hit, and I'm guessing a 25 hits.
Yes.
That's just going to be a guess.
17 AC.
I
This is
don't know
so
how much
much.
HP Robert had. I know he had the same or less HP than Bobbert, because I know Bobbert had like 32 HP. So I'm gonna put him at 32. Is that already for everyone?
Alright, yeah.
All right.
So by the way, specifically, Firebolt does 2d10 at fifth level,
2d10. All right. I'm
and
rolling
then
back then.
sixth level that would be
I'll
yeah,
re-roll
4.
that. 4, 8, so 12 plus 4, 16. 16 plus 8 is 24. All right. So 24 damage plus 3, 27. All right. Cool. So
Okay.
the Cadaver Collector like stares down. He's going to make a attack. 8. Holy shit! Another 8. 7. Okay. Plus 5. 7 plus 5. That is 27 damage. Bludgeoning damage as he slams his fist in. You notice also some necrotic elements appear on Robert's body there. Doing 3,
What?
10, 3, 6. So the original bludgeoning damage is 27. 8 plus 8 plus 8. 8 plus 8 plus 7. Plus 5, 27. All right. And then you notice necrotic energy kind of spread from the damage, from the attack. All right. Doing 9 plus 3, 12 plus 5. So 27 plus 12. That is 39 damage total. So Robert's knocked out
Yeah, alright.
with the first attack. And then obviously I'm going to make a second attack, unfortunately. And I'm sorry, but I had to. Okay. Natural 20. I swear, I got a natural 20 here. Oh, shit. Okay, well, he's dead. I don't have to roll anything. Okay. Well, there you look into the darkness. You see Robert get attacked once, the necrotic energy kind of spreading instantly, kind of like Varum kind of tilts over.
I took 27 damage, correct?
27, and then 39 damage total with the necrotic energy. Second attack slams into him again, killing him. The cane kind of falls over, kind of rolls out of his hand after he casts Firebolt.
17 HP. Alright, me and Robert are gonna fight this fucker. I don't care. It's about time.
Robert just died, by the way.
I
Robert,
may die, but
so Varum, no one else knows this, so I'm just saying. They heard
Yeah.
basically nothing.
yeah. Are you saying I am not to defend my homie, my home
you
slice,
can't.
my
I'm just
home
saying
dog?
no one else knows that this is happening. So,
Real quick, how big is this darkness?
what? How big is he? Large.
No, the darkness.
The darkness. It's not like traditional the darkness spell. It seems to be like this reflection darkness where everything within the trees is completely pitch dark. Everything outside the trees is.
Give me a moment. My door's annoying me.
The Cadaver Collector turns over to you, Varum.
Okay. My door's gonna continue doing that. I can't stop it. Okay.
He turns over to you and speaks. He can't make any sense. It's not his turn.
But I'm asking, how big is the darkness? Like, is it 10 by 10 feet? Like,
It's basically opposite. So you can see now. You can see you can see everything, but you can't see into the clearing.
It is an
yes,
explosion.
I know. But what is the difference between the darkness space between me and Ocean?
How far are you, Ocean, from the clearing?
If he ran out into it, I'm running like if he ran into the darkness, I'm running like to the edge of it.
Okay,
Pretty
so
much.
he's maybe like 10 to 5 feet from you.
All right, my idea is I'm gonna like fucking pull my glaive back so that it's just outside the darkness, and I'm just gonna pull it crashing forward so they notice. Oh, hey, he is making such a wide and strong motion. He's fighting someone.
Okay.
Yeah. With that thing, I'm going to fucking attack now. 16. Does that hit?
16. Does that hit? It. So 16 does not hit, unfortunately.
All right. Okay, let's try this. Time. I'm guessing a 19 doesn't hit.
19 does hit.
Oh, it does hit. Let's roll these damages since I'm Biggie mode as always. Roll that dies. Alright. Cool. So that is 7 plus 9, so that's 16 damage. Wabong. And I'm going to take my action surge.
Alright.
And I'm also going to use Fire Rune. Make a strength save.
19 plus 5. 24.
Yeah. Succeed. Alrighty. Alright. Does a 26 hit?
Uh, 26, you said?
Yeah, 26.
26 definitely hits, yeah. If 19 hits.
Okay, so that's 15 damage. Let's roll in there. My last attack for this sort of surprise pseudo round. That's a 24. Guessing that hits.
24 hits, yep.
And that's 13 damage.
Alright.
So that's a lot of damage.
How much damage total?
Let me roll initiative.
Yep, we're gonna roll initiative right now. So, actually, sorry. It's gonna go Cadaver Collector, Verum, and then whoever's initiative after, because that's what we're sticking with. Alright. So, guys, just roll damage. Arzor, Ocean, roll initiative.
Okay. I
Uh,
guess I'll roll it right now.
but,
B. Just rolling
How
real
much
quick.
damage did you total?
I got a 14 here, but it doesn't load it. So 15. But it just didn't do the thing where it actually shows up the number.
Oh, for us, we can see it. It's 16. It's in the chat thing. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, cool. So 16. Arzor, what did you get? Remember, Arzor, we can't hear you at all. All right.
I cannot wait. Oh, my campaign's gonna be such a fucking clusterfuck. I cannot wait.
Cadaver Collector, Verum, Ocean. So here's what happens. The Cadaver Collector is it's gonna use a guard action to summon its 6 specters. Actually, now,
I'm fighting. I'm not giving up. Not letting Robert just fucking die.
you notice 6 specters, and then a singular specter from its back going upwards, straight up, and it's a specter of Robert.
Robert's dead. Well, time to avenge him.
Yeah, he already said that he killed Robert. Yeah. So, question: does Robert dying in front of his eyes give him inspiration to avenge? Does that?
I'll give you.
Hey,
Yeah,
I just
sure.
walked in.
I'll give you.
I walked
inspiration.
into another room,
Real
and
quick.
now I'm back.
Trade
Where
inspiration
am I,
for
and what just
a
happened?
temporary
Roll initiative.
HP.
Arzor.
I got for
Okay.
Alright, so the Cadaver Collector is going to make its attack. These 7 specters now appear Robert in the very center. Okay. He's going to make his multi-attack against you, Verum, alright?
bit.
What?
I'm just saying bitch, you know, from Eric Andre.
Okay. So,
Bitch.
same attack.
Whack.
16
Whack.
plus 10, 26. Hits.
That's an 11.
11? Alright, Arzor's after Ocean. Also, Arzor,
Real quick.
Robert died.
With the first. How much damage did you do with the first
5.
attack?
We're gonna find out right now. I'm just gonna tell. So Arzor, the cadaver collector kills Robert. Now it's a specter. Now he's attacking Baron. That is.
All right.
That is. So it's a 26, right? Hits.
Yeah, that hits.
3d8. 2. 8. 7.
287. Yeah, that
17.
reduces me to 0 HP.
So 17
Make your second attack, baby.
plus
You
5.
should be at full health
22 damage.
after the fight.
22
Yeah, I
damage
know.
total, Baron.
All right, Verum is dead.
Wait,
Hey,
why do
can
you
I
only have
loot the
22
body?
health? What?
I have 56 HP. He did 39 damage to me. I had 17 HP.
I said I did 22 damage.
Oh,
2-2.
yeah.
Plus
I do
necrotic damage.
Yeah, plus necrotic damage.
No, this is-
Let's roll this real quick.
Okay, what my max HP is? My max HP is 56. 39 plus 17. Then you hit me once and I'm dead. Or are
40
we just getting
45
rid of that
damage.
ruling? And I'm
45 damage total in this round. Okay.
I'm dead. You killed me.
No, I didn't. You have 56 HP.
I have 56 HP. 39. You did 39 last round.
No, that was not towards you in any way.
Oh,
That was for
That was
Robert.
literally Robert.
That was him
At
killing
what
Robert.
point? What
What
point did I ask you last turn if it's
I thought-
something hits?
I thought that was me.
Wow.
So
No.
no.
Yeah,
17.
you're fine.
You're fine.
Okay.
Um,
So I'm
but-
not dead just yet.
Yeah, now I get to make another slam attack. Now you're probably unconscious, but luckily you're not Robert and didn't
Probably.
die first turn.
Okay, I have 17 HP now. All right.
Okay, I got a 27. I'm guessing a 27 hits. So, how much did you say you had?
Me?
Yep.
Oh yeah, I now have 17 HP.
Okay, cool. I was gonna check if this would kill you. I mean, sorry, put you unconscious, without rolling, but it won't. So if I roll all natural ones, or one single or natural 2, then you're fine. I got a 1, a 2, and a 7. So 10 plus 5, so 15 damage for the first attack. And
I can barely hear you. Can you say that again?
15 damage for the first attack, and then the necrotic damage hits in. That's 2 plus 8, 10, 25 total.
25 damage.
35 damage total this turn.
Oh, so that's 20 necrotic damage.
Yep. So Verum, you
That-
with two slam attacks with its fists, you go unconscious. Fall onto the ground in your giant form. You revert, shrinking back to normal size. Alright. Ocean, your turn.
All right. My first,
Also,
the beginning of my turn
is
is
going
going.
to walk away a bit, by the way.
Okay. By the way, so my first turn is going to be not spent, but he's just going to, as a free action, tell Kel to go untie the lightning rod, so that now this giant metal creature is the only thing that is standing in a big empty field, and therefore is the highest conductor.
The trees.
With
actually,
that-
there's trees above them, but yeah, okay. Let's see.
Field. Well. Okay. With that, yeah, Ocean and the dire wolf are going to run in. He's going to get to Verum if he has enough movement.
Yep. You can.
Do I? Okay. With that, it is going to be a. Ooh, considering the situation. What do we want? We definitely want. Yeah. We do have cure wounds. So yeah, you have Woo! You now have fucking, let's see, 3 plus 5. Okay. You have 8 health. You have 8 health now, Verum. Enjoy.
Yay.
I have 8 health. Whoa, I'm not dying. I'm gonna kill this thing.
Well then, as my bonus action, because brown bear, of course. Actually, wait, no, hold on. Let me see. Would this even be useful?
I'm just gonna say this: the last time he has tried to attack this thing, it seemed to have some sort of resistance to non-magical attacks.
Well, plus one glaive counts as magical, and we have a couple things that do count as magical, so that's a bit of an issue. But um, hmm. Okay, well, you know what? Okay, all right. So, if I transform into a satyr, will I still be able to cast spells? Question. Since he has arms and hands and a mouth.
Yes, as long as I believe when satyrs cast spells, are you saying satyr spells or are you saying
Become a satyr, will I still be able to cast my spells? Or
your spells? No, because I know there's a druid feature that can do that, right?
yes. So
Yeah,
at
then
the
you
same
can't.
time, this guy actually does.
Yeah, you can't do that.
All right. Hmm. Okay.
Yet. You can't do that
Well,
yet.
Yeah, yeah.
yes. That is a very, very long way away. And considering the situation, let's take. Fuck it. You know what? I just realized I have something. Let's see. What is this in terms of my actions? So I have a question. Can I interact with the ivory goats as a bonus action?
As a bonus action. You that what does it say? It's the action or bonus action?
It's let's see.
Hmm.
Yeah, sorry, it's a full action. Never mind. In that case, I guess my action will just
Okay,
be
let's see.
also casting. Actually, no, I've used up all my second level spell slots. I only have 1/3 for reviving us now. Um, yeah, okay. Well, I don't really have anything else I can do with my bonus action, so yeah, we're good. That's it. I don't have anything that would be good to do currently aside from acting as a health shield for Verum. So, yeah, run away. Run
Pump
away.
me heals. I'm killing this thing.
You will after you run away a bit. So he's
No.
the healing touch is him touching Verum and then just dragging him as far back
No.
as he can.
No.
I have things that'll help. Trust me,
I
just a round or two.
Alright. I'll hear this out.
So I can summon a giant goat that you can ride, and then have a +1 lance and a +2 longsword. So
You know what? Fuck it. We're pulling that out already.
giant goat.
Wait, my
Let's
turn.
go.
Okay,
Pull
so
that.
Arzor, your turn. What do you want to do?
Can I loot the body,
Of who?
Robert?
Okay, so
Robert?
Robert is right under this huge metal creature that literally killed Baron in 2 hits. I guess Baron's back. Put Baron
You
on
want
fire
to?
in 2 hits.
Oh, voice swap with shift? You delete it?
I guess it would be disrespectful anyway. Alright, let's see.
We'll
How
worry
much
about looting up the shop later.
Doesn't he have like 400 gold on him?
Yeah.
Kel
Hmm.
does have
Should I do an
control, but
action or
I
a
feel like
spell?
coming here will trigger
Don't
his
know. I
PTSD
wasn't planning.
immediately. That's what happened last time.
I honestly don't know. I wasn't planning for an encounter to happen. Sorry. So,
I'm currently
should
dying,
I do an
but I
action or
don't
a
care.
I don't know.
Vengeance for the homie.
Vengeance for
Can
the
I
homie. We're doing.
can I do a sneak attack?
Best case scenario, depending on the situation, lightning may have like a 1 in a D50 chance of striking him. Who knows?
Like, I don't know. Where is this guy?
Ocean, you hear a
Sorry.
slow rumble of a roar echoing through the chambers of the forest.
Okay. I was gonna make a joke of, okay, what kind of nature check do I need to make to have lightning hit him? Anyway. Alright. Well, Verm's back. Arzor, do your thing.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, Arnold's just kind of depressed that Robert like dies.
No, like, I don't know what to do.
Okay. You want to skip the turn for now? So.
No, I gotta do something. I'm just
What is
gonna throw a dagger at it.
All right, go ahead. Normal dagger. What kind of dagger?
Whatever. Does a 10 hit?
A 10 does not hit. It kind of just bounces
Can I
off
try
the
again?
metal.
Does an 11 hit?
11 does not hit. Another flick. Now 2 daggers are laying in the ground. Okay, so at this point, next round, Kel is like at the treetops. He kind of looks down. He gets down from the tree, crosses the ocean. I feel his memories. And he's like grasping at his hair. He wants us to attack him. It's the only way he can kill us.
Kel, are you
Let
alright?
me.
Oh.
My-
Oh, okay. Idea.
So what's the initiative chain? Where's that?
Yeah, let me write that out.
It is.
Oh, he's probably just used to be on accountant manager. All right. I want my turn. I'm waiting.
Yeah, so he goes down to Ocean. Ocean. He wants us to attack us. He's almost programmed to.
Retaliate.
The veins at the side of his head are like pulsing. He wants us to attack him. He's programmed like that. He looks over. He can't attack anyone unless we attack him.
Got it.
And he kind of spits some blood from his mouth.
Go in the tavern. Get a drink, just a small drink if you can. Use your nerve, otherwise you are a PTSD-ridden wreck right now. So, with that, so if he only attacks if we get the pin.
All right. I'm gonna get to my turn. I'm killing this son of a bitch.
We can kill him, but we probably just have to wait for him to get struck by lightning.
No, fuck that.
Okay.
Ring of Ram.
But let it happen a couple
I'll
times.
use
first,
I'll use my inspiration for advantage. I'll hope I get a nat 20.
Alright. Baron, did you make that history check?
What?
Or you make that history check?
Why am I making a history check? I'm just thinking of trying to kill this.
Okay, well, it's not your turn. This is the beginning of the round. Make your history check. Kel,
Like a history
basically
check?
Kel's turn here. He talked to you guys. They reminded you of something. Now you're making a history check. Now he's going back to the tavern as Ocean suggested.
Otherwise he's going to hit us, probably.
Okay, my D&D Beyond thing is not scrolling down. I need to fix that. Let me just refresh this. I'm rolling with my real life for this. D&D Beyond has been alright. It's been good so far, but I don't think it'll be good forever. Okay, I don't trust it. D&D Beyond is now fuckboy. That's a free for history.
3? Alright. You have this distant memory that you can't remember. Okay. Cool, the cadaver collector is going to, now seeing that there's no one around it, Verum, you said you brought Verum in the clearing, or what did you do?
After he got downed, his turn was entirely spent grabbing Verum, which doubled as the cure wounds, and then dragging him far away.
Alright, so now that the cadaver collector sees no one within his vicinity, he's just gonna walk away. How far can it walk? Let's find out. 30 feet. And then the 7 specters slowly follow it.
So, get close, and it will.
Now it's
Until
very
then,
so
it is-
used its movement, correct? Or does it have ranged attacks?
What?
It's used its movement to run away, and if we leave it alone, it'll leave us alone.
Fuck that. No,
All
I'm
right.
killing it.
Okay, go ahead. Try it, please. 8 HP.
You will
I'm
die.
going to fucking murder that bitch ass motherfucker.
We can. Okay, think about it. We're in a perpetual lightning storm. All that we need, is for it to get struck by lightning a couple times. Oh, okay, Pharaoh. If we ever do anything, all we need is for you to grapple it, and then lift it above your head. Scream the words, "I have the power," and have lightning strike it, obviously. It's that or you yell, "Thunder, thunder, thundercats." One of the two. Anyway. Obviously, that's a solution.
My turn?
It's your turn.
It
It's
is.
been
All
its
right.
turn.
Alright. Fucking Ring of Ram. 60 feet range. Just at the 60 feet mark. Let's roll that Ring of Ram. Using my real die and the inspiration for advantage. Fuck, let me grab this. That is a fucking nat 20.
Okay.
Alright.
Roll.
I'm using all 3 charges.
Okay.
I'm killing this thing. Let me see how many charges, I fucking remember. God, I am
3.
brainless right now. So, that's 60, 10. That's times 2, so that's 12d10 force damage.
How much total?
Okay. 12
Let
d10.
me roll. 60 damage. That is not great, but hey, it's something.
It's a lot,
The
technically.
spectral
It's a
brain
lot.
head
That's like-
slams
that's like
into
getting
the dagger
killed with a
collector. Boom! Slams into it, and he kind of turns around as he's walking.
Bitch ass, I'ma kill you.
Now
And
Seems
with my
actually-
bonus action, I'm going to use
So Verum, he actually
second
seems
wind.
very unaffected.
What? Oh,
Almost
that was a
unaffected.
triple run. Yikes. That was 3 fucking 5s. Wow. Oh, I'm gonna use second wind so I can heal up a bit so I can go kill it.
Right.
Chief,
Okay, that's a 15 HP. Baby.
pal. B-boy. Come on.
B-boy?
There's better things than this.
Suddenly, you notice around you 7 specters. Summon. One of them is Robert.
Okay, but is it its turn, and does it have that as
Nope.
a reaction?
So that's gonna happen. Ocean, your turn. So you are now surrounded by 7 specters.
Ah. Okay. 1 second. Let me. Okay. Quick question, Verum and Arzor. Just, do we really want to bother fighting this thing when we could just leave it alone for now and kill it later? Just metagame question. Deadass.
I have, like, maybe one thing planned.
Okay.
But I
and
guess we'll
Verum,
have to
what is your
see.
plan aside from rushing in there when you have 18 health?
Okay, my plan is I hit it, then it dies. Any big question?
You will die immediately.
But I also have the other plan now, which is fucking. There's so many sinkholes, and this thing is probably pretty heavy. Say if we push it into a sinkhole, it won't get
It
out.
has specters that can hit us as a ranged attack.
Yes, and it'll forever be stuck in a fucking hole. So, basically, it's dead. Except if people go near it, it's essentially a corpse.
Okay, well,
So tell me your
in that
plan
case,
when it comes to dealing with this.
my
And
plan?
it better have something that resolves with it being dead or not living.
Leave it alone for now and trust that the storm, which is periodically striking lightning, will target the giant metal creature. And then, later, after it's been shocked, we can possibly clean it up. Otherwise, you will die too, and die in vain, as you will not get to do this. He has just proven that he can take out your entire health in a singular turn, and therefore, you cannot kill it. So, patience, time, and understanding. Agreed for now. So,
Man, Ocean, you should be the one to wield Thornak.
possibly, if it can work as a magical focus. We'll see. Anyways,
A European, a black man. Amazing. Truly. Well, you got fucking throwing chemicals into a pot and watching it explode.
so since we haven't used these, let's see, I can.
Ocean.
Okay.
Turn. What do you want to do?
I'm going to throw 2 of the let's see.
What a shame. Real quick, did he have resistance to that shit? Invulnerability?
But the amount of damage that you did is pretty ineffective to himself.
Yeah, his health is too ginormous. We will need best case scenario. He's going to be here for a long time and a lot of lightning. So all we can hope for. So instead, I'm going to speak the Goat of Travail and Goat of Traveling to give Verum a giant goat to ride on that we can actually carry him and get us away. Just make that shit appear underneath Verum and use the Goat of Traveling as well, since I believe it's one command word and I can just chuck both of them out. Get on that one and have the command word, not command word, it obeys my commands verbally, so I'm gonna tell it to take us away from here a bit. Just take us like a good 50 feet away. It's a riding horse. I don't know what the speed of a riding horse is, but
60
something
feet.
like that. And then
It's 60 feet.
60 feet? Okay. For pretty much it. Alright.
You want to disengage from the spectre?
Yes.
All right.
Hey, I have a parting gift for that thing. So I'm gonna take that first water skin full of the weird green water and I'm gonna throw it at it.
Oh my god, she's gonna die too. God damn it.
Wait, Arzor, who are you throwing it to? The guy who's like 30 feet into the woods, like far off, or the specters that are surrounding Ocean ground? Because they're both hidden.
Guy in the woods.
All right. You run up to him. You kind of splash water on him. He doesn't even feel it. Like, it doesn't do damage. He doesn't care.
Well,
It is weird swamp
I
water.
figured if it was reverse holy water, you know.
Yes, empowering demons. Anyway. Okay.
Well, let's go get the shit and let's go fight it. How long will it take? Because
Anyway, I'm gonna run now.
All right, disengage bonus action. Run away. So as that happens, it is now the Dinoticus turn. It moves over 30 feet forward. Does not care about the water or anything. In fact, it probably didn't even feel it. It wasn't even looking at Arzor, and the water kind of splashed onto it, probably like the rest of the rain. As he continues walking, the 7 specters are going to make its attack against Vera.
I'm dead.
We still have movement even if he dies. Yay!
Oh shit, we're being haunted. Okay.
Lightning! Yo, if I put you under 0 HP, you die. Isn't that epic?
So how much damage did I take?
What? How much HP do you have? I got you 6.
23.
Alright, I mean, that's not bad. I mean, it's only specters. CR like 1. So, the first specter got a 6. Doesn't hit. 14?
6 to
14
hit. My AC is 18.
14 does not hit them. Third specter,
18.
6 does not hit. I got 2, then a 10, then another 2, and then another 10. 14 does not hit, right? Fourth specter. Another 2. Swear. Another 2. And a 16. At least that hits. So I got 2, 10, 2, 10, 2, 16. So
Say the damage.
So I'm guessing a 20 hits.
Yeah, 20 hits.
Alright, cool.
Actually, no.
No. All right.
She doesn't. I'm sorry, man.
20 does.
Don't tell you.
What?
Fucking. Is everyone like checking out what's happening in the fucking River Healers server? Because fucking
Yeah,
the black
it's
people
fucked.
are black.
I'm not worrying about it.
Yeah, it's just them being friends. It's just friendship.
Anyway, how much? How it hit? Well, how much damage? Oh dear God.
Am I dead?
3, 3,
3.
6. So 12 damage plus. Actually, just 12 damage. One creature make a Constitution saving throw.
Alright. Let's see if I get good. That's an 18.
Yep. All right. So you just take 12. I like it. Actually, never mind. You don't have to make a Constitution check. Okay, that's fine. Oh wait, never mind. Okay, yeah. You do have to make it. Cool. Next attack. Does a 19 hit. 15 plus 4. Baron?
Yeah.
Does a 19 hit.
I'm Baron. 8. I took a fucking
12.
12.
19.
Any more damage?
No.
18? Yeah, 18 hits me.
18 hits you.
Oh, 18 damage.
No, not
Okay.
18 damage. Does an 19 hit. 19. 5 plus 4.
Oh yeah, 19 hits. 18 also hits.
Alright, cool. Yeah. Let's roll these. 1, 2, and a 1. 2.
What?
So 4 damage. Make a con saving throw.
For this con save. Okay, that's a nat one.
Not
I
1.
knew it.
Your hit point maximum is reduced by 10. Or sorry, not by 10.
Is that permanent?
By what is it? It's 1. I got by however much damage. 4. 4 damage. So it's reduced by 4. And you got 4 damage to you.
Quick question, is that permanent?
It's you don't know. You have no idea. You just feel weaker.
Fuck that, I'm gonna go fight.
What?
Death before dishonor!
It's too late. I already instructed the goat to carry you literally 60 feet away from it.
Okay.
I'll dash then.
So Verum, so the final specter, you turn around, you notice Robert plunge his hand into your armor, and you feel yourself weaken.
Real quick, give me a moment.
Spectre Robert.
Give me a moment. No, don't. Just pause.
Yep. It's like a game of tag. Pause, and then you run away.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, Robert, as he says that, says, yeah, what's up?
Wait a
Okay.
minute.
Yeah, what's up, dude?
Robert?
He takes his
No, I'm getting a
He's
Robert
dead.
quote.
He
Getting a Robert quote. Give me
the
a moment.
spectre version of Robert plunges his hand into you. You feel your life energy slowly drain from you. And he removes his hand. All the specters actually fade away after this, since he's actually pretty far away by now. And he's gonna move a couple feet forward as well, so that'd be there about.
Man, hope you have fun in the cavern, wherever that wherever that is in the afterlife.
The great caravan in the sky.
All right. So, Robert, sorry, Baron. I missed him already. But Baron, the goat underneath you starts moving rapidly, 60 feet away from the thing as Ocean instructed.
Well, permanent max HP decreases. That's gonna make me very angry.
There.
All right, we are
Violently
back
so.
to Baron's turn. Baron, what do you want to do?
Unmount.
Unmount. All right.
Dash.
All right.
Run towards it.
You can't reach it from here. It moved you 60 feet. It will
And
take you at
I
least
can
60
still make
feet.
this. Yeah, 60 feet. I'll just be back to where I was.
Yep, you'll be right back where you were, and the Devacoker is already further, even further, maybe even like 100 feet away from here.
And
60 feet over the past 2 rounds, plus the amount Ocean dragged you, plus the amount, what's it called?
I'm gonna go fight that fuck. Don't kill a homie and just leave without penitence.
But
Vision.
okay, well, how are you gonna attack it? Go ahead, make your attack.
Isn't it out of range for me to attack?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can't.
Yeah, I use a dash action. I don't have anything I can do right now.
All right, cool. Ocean, what do you want to do?
Well, it's a riding horse, so see, he's only 60 feet away now, yeah? Or actually a little bit more.
Ooh,
Question, can the horse take the dash action?
it can.
Okay. Because of the nature of Verum doing this, he's going to dash towards Verum, and as he's riding, he's going to make an attack with his staff, non-lethally.
Go ahead. Ram, are you allowing
necessary.
this out of character? Are you allowing this? And anytime you do damage to another player, I gotta ask: are you gonna allow him to do this out of character, not in
Trying
character?
to non-lethally beat you in the back of the head.
Character.
Out of
Okay,
character, can
I'm
he
never
do it?
not allowing PvP. Okay,
No,
but
like out of character.
you can fucking try.
Okay, so he said you can do it. Go ahead, Ocean.
I can try.
So in character, obviously, Verum doesn't want that, but out of character, like, are you allowed to do such a thing? So yeah.
I'm going to hit. I'm going to hit. I'm going to hit.
He's gonna hit.
God fucking damn it, it's on! I missed.
Alright, so
What?
he tries to hit you. Verum, you look at him, you easily just kind of duck a bit. Goes over your head.
I will simply say, mountainside of Dornac. And that's what I'm gonna say as a reaction.
Alright, Arzor, what do you want to do?
I'm lethally stab Verum.
Bitch slap woodsman.
Fuck yeah.
Mage
Okay. We'll see
hand.
what happens. There's something Arzor can do here to prevent this. Anyway,
Do what? Where?
I can't
When?
tell you because that's too much. You have to figure out what you can possibly do to prevent what's happening. Anyway,
Where? What? Prevent what?
Revengeance
Verum is
Verum.
trying to
Oh,
go on
no.
a vengeance
Oh,
rage
no.
boner to run towards the thing that is obviously going to kill him.
Kill that.
He has
Oh no. Oh
Probably
no.
two.
Verum, no.
probably 2 health, and I just tried to hit him with my thing, and I missed. To knock him.
Verum, oh boy. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to do something
Yeah.
that I didn't think I would need to do, but I think I'm going to. I'm gonna cast sleep on Verum.
Alright,
Oh fuck.
Verum immediately falls asleep.
Done. I have 7 HP. No, make them roll. Make them roll right now.
Sorry,
eight-
I can
dude.
save this.
Yeah,
I can save this.
You have like 7.
They just have to roll like less than 7 on free D8. Okay.
Good
I can make-
man, it's been a rough day. Sleep
It's
well,
more
okay?
than 3d8. I know for a fact it's more than 3d8, Verum.
Oh, it's
How
like
many
3D8.
dice do you need to roll for sleep? Arzor?
Hmm?
How many dice do you roll for sleep?
Get
Let me
this-
check.
It's 5d8. Oh fuck.
He has... They have a chance to miss.
I have a chance. Give me
Alright,
that
Arzor, roll it.
chance.
Roll it.
You can do this. We'll see what happens. This decides Verum's fate.
27.
27. Verum immediately knocks out into the rain. You hear his armor kind of slam as the mud kind of gets out of the way as the metal kind of presses on.
Yes.
Again, sorry I had to do this, but rest well,
No.
alright? It's been a
No,
rough
no,
day.
it's alright. It's alright. I understand.
It's how it goes.
Verum falls into the mud. Kind of his head kind of like nods to the side as he
Okay, I was big.
You know
I
that?
was big.
You were not
Quick.
big. You were not big. He knocked you out once. That means your bigness is
Also,
gone.
holy shit, I de-escalated my first situation.
Yay!
Hey, by the power of
Ours are
the
learning.
motherfucker.
Ours are learns. All right, cool.
They're beginning to learn the power of Mage Hand and sleep. It's
Me when I
beginning.
learn.
All right.
Ram just be on the ground, be like, yikes.
All right. Another lightning strike, and as this lightning strikes, you notice the shadow of the cadaver collector for a millisecond before the shadow disappears as lightning is still there, and then it's gone.
Okay. Alright. Real quick, is Robert's body still there, or did the cadaver collector collect the cadaver?
You actually notice his body is still there. So if you want, you know, you can do that. But he didn't have enough time to collect the cadaver.
Hey, how far away are we?
From what?
Alright, it's not gonna be hard. It's not gonna be hard to grab literally everything off Robert's corpse, considering we knew pretty much everything he had.
He can't use his character. I can't even access it.
How far away are we from the body?
Unconscious Ram be like, ooh, I'm dreaming. What was I doing again?
Maybe 20 feet away from the body.
Arzor, you grab the body, start dragging it here. I'm going to put Verum in. the
Got
thing. He's just fucking.
Yeah,
the
he
direwolf
literally
is also
deleted it.
walking.
I can't even access the previous link, so. So let me try to remember what he had on him. He had around 400 gold on him.
Okay.
He had his cane, which is now like in the mud.
Also the rapier.
Yeah, kind of rolling in the mud, but he kind of attached the rapier to the cane, so.
Alright, we're looting. Let's
Oh yeah,
go.
Bobbert
Yeah.
in that was like Bobbert was like outside the tavern, and you notice he just shattered.
Oh, no.
Artificer.
Poor thing.
Okay.
Crap, I don't.
They didn't have to
this
take
guy's
him
items.
too.
Okay,
Real
can
quick,
you ask him?
real
Can you ask him what Robert had on him, please? Please.
Yeah.
Because I know he had
I-
some med. Oh yeah, who has the potion of the rat? I think he had it.
I did. He gave
He
it to
did.
me.
Alright.
Yeah. He doesn't remember. He deleted it.
Alright.
Oh. Let's see. We knew we had the cane. Let's see. We had that. He had 400 gold on him. He had. What else? Tools disappeared. He had the basic set. He had like the pintons and his 50 feet worth of rope, which we have discovered is the most useful item in the world.
Yep.
Nice. See what else? Um.
He had.
I don't think he had any med.
What?
He had what?
I know he had some med venoms. I don't remember what they were.
Yeah.
And that's unfortunate because he's going to do it. So.
Oh yeah, he had the raven thing.
He did, yeah. If you want that, you
I
can
think.
pick up the silver raven.
Yeah. Well, anyways, I started running over and dragging the body. back to where everybody else was.
Oh, he also has he has this armor. And I mean,
Yeah, that.
I'm just
Well,
gonna say, like, Kel needs armor so he doesn't get stealth, which is honestly.
yeah. I mean, it's that or he just strips down and starts upping his constitution even more, which he still has a -2 to it, but hey. Which only required a greater restoration when you first explained it to us, so it shouldn't be that bad. Unlike mine, it's rot. Let's see what else. Yeah, he had that. Did he have any? Okay, let me break it down bit by bit. Did he have boots? No, ours were at the boots of springing. Did he have attunement items? Do you remember any attunement items that he had?
Crap.
Was the shield one?
No, we didn't have the shield. How do I not remember this? What the heck? If you guys want to take the 100 GP gem from his homunculi that's dead now, you can have that.
Oh yeah. Not only that, but he had the number of other GP gems that he had. He had like 3 of them. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly.
Right. You'll have his share of the goats, unless you have all of them.
He gave me all of them.
Right. Yeah, I honestly don't remember. No. As the rain clears, how about we take a little break, just kind of take in all the little things that just happened, and we'll be back
Yeah.
in how long? How do you? 10 minutes? 15
Alright.
minutes? 15 minutes good?
Yeah, sure. Bye-bye.
Hello everyone, we are back. Let's start. So, Robert just died. We collected his things for him, um, got some of his items, and what you guys want to do is continuously raining thunderstorm. The mist still rolling over this earth.
Oh, have we already divided up the items?
Well, Theron's looks like we did. Let's see. Well, I have to carry him, and he is over 500 pounds. So let me just use up a wild shape real quick. Let's see. I wonder which one actually has the highest strength. So 15. That's 19. 14. Curious.
Oh fuck! Oh no!
Camels have advantage. They do not.
Let's
So.
hope that I can delete. Bit.
Oh well. Yeah. Brown bear wild shape. Just carry Verum back into the tavern.
Ocean suddenly transforms into a brown bear, kind of drags Robert into the tavern.
Verum.
The guys in there kind of run over.
Lays him down. Becomes a person. Lays him down. Becomes a person.
All right.
That was uncomfortable.
The guys in the tavern kind of walk over and look at Robert's dead body.
I'm taking all.
Yeah.
What happened? And then they see Barum's body. They're like, what? What's out there?
Not out there anymore. Giant metal man likes collecting corpses. Luckily, he didn't grab Robert. So.
He did.
Sorry to stink up your tavern, by the way.
Good. So.
Real quick. I don't personally recommend. Well, actually, no. I could probably rest. Quick show of hands. Should we or should we not wake up Verum right now? Instead of just,
Personal opinion.
He might want to go after
Yes.
the thing is that he can't find it again now, but hey.
Arjun, you want to wake up Verum or keep him asleep? Arjun, you
Is
there?
the metal man gone?
Metal Man is gone. No, that is going to be able to find him again, though he might find us eventually. For now, we're fine.
Alright, well, I think we're safe then. Yeah. Alright, Verum buddy. Morning. Wake up, Sleeping Beauty.
I fucking grab Arthur by the neck.
Yeah, so suddenly.
Mighty.
Alright, what do you want to do, Verum?
Verum.
You're holding Arzor by the throat, and you're just kind
I
of lying
fucking
down.
yank Arthur at Ocean.
You wake up, and you're suddenly inside the tavern, and right next to you is Robert's body.
I grab Arthur by the neck and immediately heat her at Ocean.
Hold on. Let me just make. Well, what check would it be to just catch them casually?
You can just do that. It doesn't matter. You can just do it.
Alright. I'm just imagining Verum chucks Arzor at me upside down. I casually grab them, right them, and then set them down without blinking. That's all I can imagine.
Catch her,
happy.
flip her over. put her back.
Angie.
Okay.
Verum, you wake up. Okay, what do you want to do? You threw Arzor. Robert. You have no idea what happened to the cadaver collector.
Real quick, do I see anything like spade-like? Anything that I could use to dig up something?
We have shovels.
Do you have shovels? Do I have a shovel?
Yeah.
I'm sure I might.
I believe it's either the Dungeoneer's kit or the Explorer's kit has a shovel.
I
With,
don't
I
have a
believe. I forget.
shovel. I'll use
Arthur, I
Arthur.
believe, had a
I have
Dungeoneer's
Arthur
kit.
and Robert.
Yeah, both Arzor and Robert, I believe, had a Dungeoneering kit, so they both have shovels.
Oh, Arthur, help me dig a grave.
I will as well. By the way, we should take what's useful off of him first, because end of the day, using it, both sentimentality and not dying.
Yes.
We didn't
Plus,
already do that?
In lore, no.
Alright, let's get to it. He would have wanted it.
Okay, Verum, actually, you were also. Not only were you the one that prevented the cadaver from taking his corpse, but also you're the one that, was closest to him. Now I think about it, you two were the bestest buds there. So. You take the money, of course.
shall
Arzor
take
takes
the
the
money.
thing, because I can't use arcane focuses. I can't use arcane foci, particularly. I could probably enhance something, but I don't think I could use it that way. But what else?
What thing exactly?
Oh, spear. Actually, cane now. The cane rapier, which it's a +1 rapier, so it also counts as a magical focus. So, uh, you can use it for your spells in place of any material you need, and unless it has like a specific cost that it like, oh, this item is destroyed upon doing.
Oh,
Let's
this
see.
will be useful for the next thing.
I believe druidic
Yeah.
focuses are different.
Not only
like,
that-
there's a specific thing for druidic focuses, like specific items. So the rapier wouldn't work. Like I'm pretty sure even for a rapier wouldn't work. You need the gem of the war mage.
Which still says arcane focus, but by that point, it's kind of dumb to just say no. Like it's just dumb to not go with it. I think. But with that,
Okay.
the ruby technically says arcane focus, but I think it's just dumb to just go with that because then druids have nothing except for a singular item. It's that or have it go by the same logic as clerics, where they can just spend money to affix their symbol onto something, like shields, and have that work for druids, where they can just have their shield made out of a casting thing, or like, for instance, affixing mistletoe to their weapons, or just having them, of course, fucking stat parties.
Okay. So, Verum, in the rain, you walk outside, you take the shovel, slowly dig a grave within the acidic soil. Throw it away. Throw it away. You start to pile up this very big pile of dirt next to the grave. And you eventually dig enough to fit a body.
I simply just dump the body in, put the dirt back on
Before
over it.
Before we put the dirt back on there, I'm gonna put an acorn in that hole.
You
Honestly, fair, but also if we're taking his stuff, I'm taking off his top hat and his suit jacket.
I'm taking
Possibly the best if anyone wants that
You know, man,
particularly.
on top of the helmet.
All right. So, Arzor, you stuff the acorn kind of within the palm of his hand that's open. Motion, you can take the cap off him and to the side. Take the fine clothes. Or
you
if you want to keep
know,
fine clothes off, usually proper etiquette would be like to dress them as best as possible.
That's true, but to be fair, that's some random bullshit that's created by society, and I lived in a forest my entire life. I don't get coffins. Anyone else wants that, sure.
hey man, at least there'll be a nice tree that'll grow in like a
Oh,
couple
yeah,
no.
hundred years.
Like, I'm just gonna see if I can like scrap the wooden part of the shovel and sort of just create like a cross for him so that he has a marked grave.
Kind of shovel the dirt back on, cross the X, the head kind of laying to the side of the grave. The rain already starting to fill up the X.
No, not X. I'm trying to like use the wooden part of the shovel, break it into two parts, and then fucking
Snap!
make a cross.
You place it onto the into the ground. Take the other part of the spade, you put it. Mostly you take like maybe like a couple feet of rope, tie it around, making the cross.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, okay. He's taking his vest and his suit jacket. And the hat, of course. So it's those things. He's left with the rest. Again, if anyone has any objections with that, personally,
Sorry, what are you
I would.
taking it or are you putting it somewhere? Also, the
I
cane.
am
Do you want to do anything with that?
the what?
Cane.
The cane? Oh yeah. Arzor's getting the cane, which will now still focus as the rapier, but it's also dapper as fuck. Uh, Robert's taking the top hat, and I, at least for now, am taking the suit vest and the jacket.
All right.
Robert's taking the top hat.
Here, Pharaoh is.
So now there's a cross
Oh.
above the grave. They pour on his hand as you cover him up. You watch him as the dirt slowly fills up the rain still pouring upon your clothes to a point where you can't tell where your clothes are crying or whether it's just raining. And finally, you cover him with soil. Gather your things, and what do you do?
Well, man, I mean, I didn't really trust him. He didn't really like me that much, but I hate to see people die.
Yeah.
Rest
Well, we have
well.
to engineer. So I'm gonna add one of those to my inventory for reasons. Trust me, it'll be fine.
Well, wait a minute, don't you have Revivify? Wait, no, that takes diamonds. Oh.
Revivify? Yeah, that we fought for more than a minute, and considering how he literally took the bitch's soul, I doubt I could revive after that. Plus, there was the chance of you dying, and it was either him who rushed out there and died already, and had his soul taken, and possibly permanently taken, so I couldn't even revive it, or save it for you.
Bless you.
Well, Robert is dead, and now I have a hat and 400 GP.
Yes.
Good for me.
And then Arzor has the crystals, which are also 400 GP.
Oh yeah, what kind are they?
These are random, a certain one of the gems, but you have 400 GPs worth.
Alright. Okay.
Oh yeah, potion within his coat pocket. Within the fine clothes, there's a pocket. And within there you see like a scroll and a book that's
Please, you're not my mouse. Okay. We have these now. Yeah. Unless someone wants his fucking shoes, which by that point, no, but...
Arzer. His shoes are pretty nice, though, Arzer.
He do got the drip.
Yeah, they're only 3 sizes too big for you. Oh boy.
Hey man, maybe I could wear it as a hat.
Alright, okay, but, Ocean, again, within the coat pocket there is a scroll and a book, within his right coat pocket, within his, fine clothes that you took off.
Okay, well, let's take a look at the scroll real quick to see what it is, and then, as we're walking inside, I suppose.
Yep, scroll, book, first book, so.
I'm sorry, what?
There's a scroll in that pocket, and there's also this burnt book. Burnt. This scroll seems to be a section of a paper. It's the one he showed to Talos within the cart.
That's what I figured. Okay.
it seems to be this guide to some sort of immortality.
Let me see.
Most of it is cut off, but this section reads about some sort of extraplanar abilities, keeping you alive beyond your inevitable death. So he did mention within the card that he was trying to find the rest of it. Now is what Robert had with him is a torn piece of it.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright. Well, nothing left but to pass the fuck out for the night. And hope we don't die in the morning. I don't. With that thing walking around, I don't think that a lightning rod should be useful unless anyone disagrees.
I don't care. I'm gonna fall asleep now.
That's fair. Okay.
Alright, so there's still the burnt book within his coat pocket if you want to get that. You want to read it?
Yeah, fuck it. As we're going to sleep, we'll take a look at that first.
Okay, so this book seems to be a document of his life. It has notes from your adventures, the previous 400 years he's been living. He seems to be something from some sort of family of high class citizens. Specifically the Enris family.
Yep.
A family from Dorcel. He lived there until one day he writes about killing someone because apparently he asked him to come over because he had the rest of the scroll. Apparently it was all a booze as the guy threw the piece into a book into the fireplace, and then Robert killed this guy. And apparently that's where he set off on a boat towards the new continent, which has Laocoon's Empire. That's when he met all the Baron, specifically. He writes about Baron. Gassing some goblins, kobolds. He writes about the original kobold cave, and then he starts writing about you guys, Ocean and Arzor and Grandmother.
Wait, what's he say?
It's just a documentation of what happened from his perspective. So most of it is racist. But yeah, any detail you want to know, specifics, you can ask, and you can try to find info.
Can I see?
Yeah. That was. At this point, Ocean is just passing out.
Oh, right. Well, I guess I wouldn't see anything because I just fell asleep, like on the floor, I guess.
Alright, you guys wake up in the morning. Now you still have like this heavy weight within your chests after that.
Okay. First thing of the day, go over to his body. Take the cross, remove it real quick, and use plant growth to grow the tree.
In front of your eyes, this acorn tree grows.
Okay. He's going to take the 50 feet of hempen rope that he had, tie
No, don't do
part
it.
of it around the bottom of the tree,
Not this way.
and then tie part of it around the top of the tree, and he's going to take the vest that he found, or that he got off of him, rip part of it off, and adorn it within the rope. and just have it so that both of those are in a position where they will remain there and grow higher into the tree as the tree grows.
All right.
Oh.
You also had the cloak made from the Dinoticus that you guys built and skinned
Oh yeah,
when cooking. What do you guys want to do with that? Since you
I.
dropped them.
This is mine now.
All right.
Okay.
You have 2 cloaks now: Bear Cloak, Dinoticus Cloak.
Yeah. Fair point. Which one? No, no, no. This is Varum's. This is Varum's. Okay. Okay, Varum, you have a Dinoticus cloak now. It is scaly.
Dinotic? What do you mean Dinotic?
Dinoticus. It is a. It's basically a Velociraptor type thingy.
But medium sized, not tiny.
Is it legit just a cloak or is it like magical?
It's just a
It's
cloak.
just a cloak. We
Bear-
could probably enchant it at some point if we're lucky.
Okay, there's only magical cloaks. I cannot add it. I'll have
Add
to
it as a
do that.
custom item, but this is Robert's cloak
Yeah.
that Ocean is scanned from. It has his family insignia in the bottom corner.
I'm really fucking tired because I just woke up.
Okay.
Ugh.
Okay. Well, we. Yeah, there's that. The tree is adorned with strips of his vest, and we still have the suit jacket. So Arzor, if you want this, that's fair.
The what?
Suit jacket.
Oh, this is really fancy. Definitely won't fit, but it's probably worth something.
Okay, this is still looping. Do we need this much ambient music?
I mean, it's still raining.
It's Arzor's ambience, alright? She made this.
See.
Alright, but still, man.
All right. Well, we have that set. I suppose if that's the case, if we're just gonna sell it, there's no reason to keep it then. So might as well tear it up as well and adorn it to the tree in a pattern.
So, the day slowly, some days kind of goes by, or you guys are starting to travel now.
We feeling that?
How do you feel?
Well, there's a dragon in the area, and there's a sword we need to get, which Robert died on our way to get the sword, so let's go get this. Right side, the rain does not appear to be due to, it does not appear to be in any way due to the tempests, so we don't have to worry about them having dominion in the area. Though I'm still being followed because of that thing, so. Oh yeah, his we also took his amulet, since he was the one that was carrying that one. Yay, I have 3 of them now.
Well,
So, slowly the cart makes
Actually, wait
its
up.
way
Real
further and
quick, last thing. Before we head out, I'm going to take about 2 hours to look around and hunt for some animals. Real quick.
Alright. Make a survival check, real quick.
Okay. Kills.
What do you get?
I got a 23.
Okay. You bring some rabbit and a deer. So you need 4 rabbits
Okay.
and a deer within those.
So, within those 2 hours, prepare the skull, set it up with the markings. He is also going to adorn the tree with the skulls and let's see, part of the rib cage, behind legs, and set this up both as a tribute to what was her name? Fuck, Shanti. Shanti, there it is.
All right.
Tribute to Shanti and the mark from its grave at the same time. Kind of like a blessing over him.
Ocean, as you place your final piece down, above you, you feel this rush of wind through the cavern. The canopy of the trees. Rushing wind from above.
Brr.
You look up, and this huge shadow emerges above the tree line.
He's just gonna crack his neck real quick and be ready for some shit to go down.
So you grab your staff or whatever you what do you want to what do you want to try to do after this?
In terms of my weapons, let's see. Well, Arthur has the cane now, so Ocean just basically set his staff down as he'd been
Oh,
making
yeah.
this.
Alright, so you
That's
take
a
your staff
Picked
up
it up.
item.
and you look
Wait.
up and you see this huge silver body flying over the tree canopies. Silver.
Oh, hi, Bahamut.
You hear a clink. Ocean. You hear a clink kind of fall from somewhere as this huge creature flies over and disappears.
I'm gonna take a look back towards the grave and see if anything is there. No,
You notice
not with the clink.
right on top of the skull is now a one of the skulls is now a is the pendant of a flower.
He's going to look for a nearby tree with sap, carve it open, take some of the sap, lay it on the skull, and both entangle the rope surrounding the skull and having the sap bind it
All right.
there. Just keep it.
It feels pretty sturdy once you put it on.
All right.
For a second, as you get into the cart and continue as it continues on your journey, for a slight second, you see sunshine echoing through the clouds for a very split second, before they slowly roll back in, making another thunderous darkness. Alright.
Okay. As we hit the road, Ocean just takes out one of Arthur's daggers that we've retrieved from the fucking thing, uses it to stab one of the legs of the rabbit after he's like, skinned it, played it, all that stuff. And he just takes Produce Flame in his hand and cooks it as we keep moving. I am a one-man campfire. Let's go, boys.
Yes. The chef. Someone's got to take over the job.
So, I think here's what we'll do. We're going to take downtime. You guys have, and Ocean today, you aren't really feeling that great at navigating today. So, you kind of lead them in some pretty weird ways. So, yeah. But you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 4 days until the mission. The rest of the day will take for Dorcel, sorry.
Okay.
So, for the rest of these 4 days, we'll say, ours are all a single perception check.
Should I roll another one?
Yeah, just one more.
Hold on. Plus 5, that is 18.
18.
Mm-hmm.
You notice another few sightings of like battles between these two creatures. Um, at some point, you find like this opening where there seems to be like this scale, a single scale, maybe the size of Ocean's hand,
Scale.
within like one of these battle zones. And in fact, during this day, you notice the mist is gone, and so is the plants.
Scale.
The green things are also gone.
Scale is
The
for
green
me.
water. So this section of the forest does not have those features.
Okay.
But there
If
are
we
still
find any scale,
thunderstorms. Yeah, there are
let's see.
still
What is the color?
thunderstorms. The color of the scale is black.
Can I take the
Okay.
scale?
You can.
Pug.
If we find enough of those, there's a good chance I'm gonna make them into armor. Just so you know. If we find, or if we kill the thing, I can definitely, with all the material that we'll have enough to, yeah, make everything. Which will be very fortunate.
This time you hear a different pitch of their roar echoing through the canopy of the forest.
Yeah.
So this sound definitely a bit higher pitched than the other one, but similar. So we continue.
Interesting. Okay. I mean, theoretically, if y'all want, we could try to interfere with that and kill one of them, which would give us some decent shit. Or we can keep going, possibly get the sword first.
With the way it's been going, I think maybe we should keep going.
That's fair, yeah.
Okay.
I suppose. You know what? I suppose if we see another one of those battle zones at any point, I guess we'll just take a quick little. Anything in here? No. All right. Well,
All right.
damn.
Sounds good. So with that 18 perception on Zard, we continue forward for another day. Yeah, we're doing the same setup again. The day after that, the storm is finally able to exit the zone.
Okay. Nice.
The
Could
next
either
day
be
comes-
good or it could not be good.
Next day comes and nothing too eventful. You guys go hunting a day, gather some supplies. It's sunny, and it's been a while since we've seen this much sun. Your eyes are now adjusting. Yeah. You're finally.
Motion.
Yep. Go ahead.
Instead of a rabbit on a stick, it's a lizard on a stick this time, just casually cooking it. All right. Nice.
The next day comes, and you find a very large river. According to your navigation skills, Ocean, it does seem to be the river that has the path. So if you want to take that, you can. If you want to try to,
If we what?
try to find the road, you can. But you are at the river.
Okay. If we're at the river, then I suggest we focus on vaguely following it while also trying to find the road at the same time. If that's okay with everyone else as well.
So you're trying to find the road now, alright? Sounds good.
Yeah.
The next day comes, you are at the mountainside, by the way, so you notice above you are these huge peaks, cliff sides. Every so often there are some like rocks falling from the top. It's not big enough to hurt you, but yeah. And the next day you find the road. You continue on this path to Dorcel. You guys don't get to see another glimpse of the hippogriff guy. He seemed to already pass you by far. So, is there
Wonder
anything
what
you guys
his
want to do
business
in the
was.
next 8 days?
Well, actually, I did want to ask something. So Robert's cane's a custom item, right? How do I put that in my inventory?
It's a, just put it +2 right here in your inventory.
It is a what?
+2 rapier.
Mm-hmm.
And just rename it.
Which, on the bright side, will do a lot more than your short sword. But it doesn't have poison like your dagger. Which depends on the situation, but can actually be better.
Well, you know what? It is a new weapon, which has not happened for a long time.
I believe rapiers can't be used like two-handed.
They cannot be used two-handed, but you can dual wield them once you get the dual wielder feat.
Yes. Alright. So, anything you guys want to do over the downtime? Next couple of days, you travel north, upward, up the mountains and do something.
As we do this, Ocean is going to be riding out with the direwolf every so often and just hunting a bit, collecting pelts, bones. If we find rabbits or hares, he's making rabbit's feet as little luck charms that we can possibly sell or just keep as well.
Alright. You guys sit in the cart, laid back, you sometimes go hunting. The horses slowly make their way up the mountain. It seems a bit difficult for them, but the road kind of helps a bit. Yeah, so as you get right up the mountain, I guess I'll work my back this. Cross off a couple things. On the mountainside, on the 5th day of using the road, you get to what seems to be a shrine, kind of off the road a bit. You kind of notice it, Harzor, at 18. It seems to be a shrine. It's like this huge statue, this huge like pillar with a pointy top. It has multiple strings of vines and other sorts of plants as well as animals on the shrine.
Is this like a shrine is in like a little miniature sculpture thingy with like a little... Is it a thing that we can go into, like a building, or is it like what?
It's like a statue, but it's like a singular rock pillar. Almost reminiscent of the one from the palace.
New Tigra?
Yeah, New Tigro Palace. I'm sorry, not New Tigro, the Palace of King.
Oh, that stone. Oh. Oh, there's definitely going to be consequences, whatever action happens there. Well, where is the stone?
It is a bit off the road.
Should I tell Ocean about this weird stone?
Would you tell him, Marzor, after last time?
Fair point. I was about to say, considering my perception is my passive perception is the same as your roll, I feel like I might have already seen it, but eh.
She got an 18.
I'll
Mhm.
just glance over. He'll glance back. We'll both know. We'll both knowingly nod.
All right.
Move
I
on.
mean, technically, depending on what it is, it might be small enough that it's not an issue, but I don't feel like touching it. I don't. I mean, hey, you didn't have anything bad happen, and fucking Verum didn't have anything happen either, because neither of them took them, so if they want, they can have a chance at a different charm.
Slowly make up your way up the mountainside before the road actually starts going down. Because Dorcel is not actually in the mountainside. It's actually near. It's a clearing within the mountainside. It's actually at sea level instead of the mountainside. So people don't build up there unless they're bored. So the road essentially goes off a bit and then goes down a bit once it seems safe enough to go at an angle. For specific like cart riders, they probably don't. They built the road so it's not too steep, so they went up a bit and then down enough at an angle to get to the top. So
Yeah.
as the road continues downwards, another day goes by. Next day. Today is a pretty rainy day, as it rains over the mountain. No lightning strikes on this top. Um, as you continue forward,
Mhm.
you hear a sound, Arzor, because you got an 18, so he's 5. So, behind you, Arzor, you see this man in a dark cloak, similar to the
Cool.
pillars, and another one on a boulder off the road.
Gonna. Okay.
Do we want to kill them
Breathe in,
immediately?
breathe out. Okay, maybe a little too fast, but okay.
If you want to kill them immediately, I'm down.
All right, are you guys gonna do anything?
You know what? I want blood.
Okay. I'm okay with that. Verum, are you
Let's
still
roll
here? Do you
initiative
exist?
then. How about that?
Okay. Verum. Oh wait, no, he's not here. Bitch. Alright, hold on. Let me grab.
Yeah, grab someone's character sheet, I guess.
Distance are we away from them?
Stop being cocked. No, don't go by my keyboard. All right. I got a 2 plus 3, so 5.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
I
initiative.
guess I'll roll for Verum.
I got 19 plus 4,
Goes
23.
23. All right.
You guys a +0 to initiative. Verum. Okay. And okay. I guess I'll just roll a regular D8 for him, then just roll mine real quick. I got a 12. Oh wait, not terrible this time. Nice.
Oh man.
A 12.
My voice must have gone from this to this to this to this.
All right, Arzor, your turn. What do you want to do?
You got
Arzor,
mine.
you there?
All right, how far away are we from them?
40 feet.
All right, you know what? Let's see. Does an 18 hit?
18 definitely hits. Yeah, go ahead. Roll damage.
Alright, so I'm shooting with a short bow.
You kind of notice them. They don't notice that you've noticed them. You immediately turn around, pull back your bow, launch it at one of them, and spike them right through their shoulder.
Hey, you know what? Could I do a sneak attack?
No, that doesn't count as sneak attack.
Hmm,
You need advantage on the attack.
that's fair. Alright.
Launches into his shoulder, sticks it in there.
Okay. And who's next after Arzor?
All right. Sorry. Ocean, your turn.
Let's see. It's my turn. See, what is this situation there? It's that. Let's see this. Hmm. Ba-ba. Let's see. So he. We don't like that one bit.
All right. So sorry.
Yes, in the meantime or no?
Ocean. What?
Arzor. There we go. Question: is there any kind of bush near them that can be caught on fire?
There's any sort of what? Bush?
Bush. Yeah. Bush. Tree. Anything near them that can be caught on fire.
Well, we are on a mountainside. There are a few scarce trees, but they're not hiding behind trees. They're hiding behind boulders, and yeah.
Okay. Nothing I can set them on fire with. Hmm.
Who says you can't set boulders on fire?
Let's see. So if that's how that is, in that case, what can I do? Well, they're hiding behind a boulder, which means that they're kind of in cover. So let's just.
Tell me, pal, what sedimental material are the boulders made out of? Pal has muted his mic.
Once again. Um. You know what? Should I just go fucking hard in the paint? Quick question. Do you think I should, Baron? Arzor?
Hmm.
Should I just go fucking hard in the paint?
Go hard.
What do you mean?
Go hard in the paint? Okay.
What do you
Got
mean
it.
go
All
hard
right.
on the paint?
Oh, there's a lightning storm above their head now, by the way.
Okay. So
Eh,
what did you do, Ocean? Ocean.
Well, since there's nothing I can catch on fire near them, there's a lightning storm above their head now, and make a dex save.
Dex save, yeah. And cocked. Okay, what did I get? I got a 9 plus the 3. So 12
Okay.
for one of them.
And
They're not close to each other. They're like 30 feet apart.
30 feet apart? Okay, in that case, whichever one is closest to us, if there is one.
The one Arzor shot is the closest one.
Okay, we're killing him first. That is 24 damage.
Okay. 24. Got it. All right. So, Ocean, is that end of turn?
Let's see. You know what? Considering our position, I'm gonna lay down a healing spirit. Just like on top of us, pretty much.
Okay.
Oh, it's not something we need to worry about. Barum, though, Barum's gonna fuck him up. By the way, you might want to roll initiative for yourself, Barum, since
No, take the
you're
9.
here. No, okay, you'll take the 9. All right.
Your turn.
So, situation, there's people. Can I hit them?
Yeah. What?
Can I hit them?
If you want to run up to them, yeah. They're 30 feet away from you, but they're they're 30 feet apart, but they're 60 feet away from you. So you'll have to dash. You can't attack them. Never mind. You can't.
Alrighty, ready, roll,
You can run up in this turn if you want to.
I'm gonna take the dodge action, and I'm just gonna walk 30 feet.
All right, sounds good. Cool. Next person is me. Okay, these guys are going to run up to the cart using their dash. If you want to make an opportunity attack against one of them, Verum, you can.
Okay, I'll kill one of them. I'm gonna
The one that was near Arthur is the one that has the lower health. So
I'm gonna use my bonus action to my previous bonus action to go big. So let's do all those damage dies. Damage die. It's a joke because he's dead. That's 8 plus 7 damage. That's 15 damage.
15. All right. So they're gonna run up to the cart. One of them pulls out the vial that's connected to the lace, and he's going to say the word Silath, meaning mountain.
How is he doing that? Use his action already.
To what? Oh, dash. Okay. It's a bonus action to use, I believe. Right? Oh wait, never mind. Okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay. Okay, that's fine.
I'm never wrong.
You aren't. Okay. Okay, we're back to Arzor. What do you want to do, Arzor?
Deb.
All right. Are they still 60 feet apart?
No, they are pretty much right next to each other. Next to the cart.
I mean, away from us.
How far?
they are next to each other, and they are like one of them's right next to us, and the other one, yeah, there you go. For sure.
All right, so I'm gonna jump out the wagon, look at the person who is right next to us, and whack him with the rapier.
Sick. All right, go ahead and make the attack and damage.
27. Does that hit?
27 definitely hits.
All right, vibe check.
Sir.
11 damage.
11 damage. Nice. Okay, cool. So, you stab him right through the stomach area. Anything you want to do as your bonus action?
You have dodged his bonus
I
action.
am going to attack
Oh, juicy.
again
With what?
with the dagger of venom.
You can't do that. It's the rapier's not a weapon that you can do that with.
Oh shit! Right.
You can't do it yet. Eventually you will,
That's
but
gonna
I
be
mean,
new.
you do
That's
have
No, no.
dodge as a bonus action, dash, and disengage. If I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm. Right? I could dodge.
Alright, you want to dodge?
Hey,
You get disadvantage on
Sure.
all hits against you.
I could dodge. Sure.
Alright. You take dodge action, you put yourself in the defensive stance with the rapier. Cool. Now it is Ocean's turn.
okay. Alright. Let's see. Are they far? Is Arzor far enough from them that I could hit both of them with lightning, but not them, but not Arzor? Or is
I don't
that
think
not
so.
possible?
Yeah, no. If she's attacking,
Okay.
I want to attack both of them
Well,
at the same time, hitting only not hitting Arzor. That's not possible. You can attack one and
okay.
not hit Arzor.
Well, in that case, I'm going to slam right in the middle. Arzor, you have like 20 dex, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you're proficient in dex saves, yeah?
Mm-hmm. And I am dodging.
Okay. Make a dex save.
Alright. Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
You got a nat one?
2 plus 7, that's 9.
Ooh. Does dodge give you advantage on a dex
No, it
save
doesn't.
spell? I don't think it does.
It does not.
Yes,
Oh,
it
well.
does.
It happens. It happens. Don't worry. You're not dead. Trust me.
Does give
You-
advantage
not,
on
not
dex
yet.
saves.
But
Wait,
both of them
does
make a dex
it or
save.
does it not?
It does not.
It does.
Alright.
It does.
It does?
It specifies attack
Yeah.
rolls.
No. Until the
I'm
start of your
getting
next turn,
mixed
any
messages
attack
here.
roll made against you has disadvantage. If you can see the
This is-
attacker
Attacker, you make
and you make a dexterity
Okay, sure.
save, you make it with advantage.
Oh, it's that? Okay, yeah.
Go
You
ahead.
can see me.
Arzor, go ahead.
Alright.
Make a.
Okay,
no
well,
roll.
I did roll again just to see what would happen, and it did be a 19.
Hey, you succeed. So,
Arzor takes no damage.
instead of
How much damage, Ocean? How much damage did I take? Let me roll.
they take
15
18.
18 and 22. So I take half of 18, so 9 damage on each guy. Okay, not bad.
Okay.
One of them seems a bit bloody, the one that Arzor attacked before.
So, I still have a bonus action, and Arzor, actually no, none of us has taken any damage yet, so that's nice. I don't have anything I need to do with that. Okay, never mind, we're good. Alright, the direwolf is now going to attack the one that's bloodied and hit him while he's down. I'm just gonna I believe Pack Tactics should activate because Arzor's there. Let's see. I'm gonna do what I do usually for the direwolf, where I just roll my staff and then add to it now. So the first one was a 5, and the second one was a nat 1. Okay, is there AC 10?
It is not. So
It is not. It doesn't hit. Okay. Okay. Direwolf misses.
alright.
If he misses, then he's then going to take a bit of a walk away from there. It's kind of like a run, lunge, and leave.
Okay, sounds good. Next person is Rarum.
It's Verum time.
It's Baron time.
So far,
It is
I have
once
7
again Verum time.
HP, but I have the will to kill.
No, you have full health now. It's been like a week of travel.
What the fuck?
By the way, does his permanent health decrease like go away after a certain number of long rests?
Yeah, it's gone by now.
Okay.
Spectacle.
That would have been so funny if it was permanent.
If it was permanent, I'd be more suicidal.
Oh.
Well, time to kill these people.
Yep.
First man. Does a 10 hit?
A 10?
You know,
Okay,
looking deeper on it, I'm
does
secretly
not hit.
concerned.
A 10 does not hit.
I'm
Ocean
secretly concerned because Pal said that these things looked like the Tempest Killers. He could just be
Yeah,
saying
but they also
look
pulled out
like
the
them.
thing, so it's actually them. They're about to
11.
cast.
You know, but what if Pel's trying to fuck with us?
Oh wait, I just
And,
remembered
like-
what I wanted my bonus action to be. I was gonna
And
ask
then he's
if
just like,
Playing Pixel
ooh, these are
anything as a
innocent
bonus
people,
action.
actually.
However,
Oh.
10 does not hit.
Like, wouldn't that just be so fucked?
Action surge.
Alright, anyway.
Wait, what about your other attack? You have 2 attacks. Did you
Yeah,
get 10 for
I
both?
mean, yeah, that's a nat 20. Do 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 do.
Now it's me.
Let's roll those dies. 13, 17. That's 30 damage on one of the cultists.
Okay.
I fucking
Instantly.
The one that's bloody or the one that is.
with the blunt part of the blade, I fucking hit him so hard his head flies off.
You instantly cause him to just fall over with that blunt edge, and he's dead. There's no way he survives that.
Next guy.
All right,
Non-natural 20. Does that hit?
it does.
Ah, cool. Die. That is 21 damage.
Okay.
Does that
Not
kill?
bad. You stab him, and he's still up. He's taking a bit of damage.
Real quick. I know this is not really very rule apprehensive, but I'd like to do something with the rule of cool. I'd like to like just hold him on top my blade and raise him up a bit.
Okay. You stab him, and you bring him up with, especially since your size large, you kind of bring him upwards. All right.
It,
He pulls out something from his back, and you notice it's this vial from the Sphinx, the Juno Sphinx. And he speaks the word Salath as he's looking at you, Ocean. And suddenly the
That's
starts to glow.
oh fuck! We don't. Do we have
Question. Does the fact that the vase is currently in an extra dimensional demiplane affect this in any way?
I thought you kept it in your bag because every time I've had it do something, it was with you. Like it vibrated and stuff. So it can't vibrate inside a bag.
Okay. Okay. All right. That's fair. We don't put it. We don't leave it there. All right. That's fair. Okay.
All right. So, an intense tremor rips through the ground within a very large radius. Verum, you start shaking. The ground is now difficult terrain as the earth starts to move. The road starts to break off. Everyone make a. Broken, blah blah blah. Because
Oh shit, the road's breaking off?
fissures open throughout. Fissures open up through the ground. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sounds good. All right.
All right.
Now, difficult terrain as the
So
earth
take a
shakes.
straw.
Is that it? For now?
It is difficult terrain. Varum, you drop him off the edge of the sword and he falls to the ground. Looks up at you as the earth shakes.
Okay. Is it back to Arzor's turn? Or...
It is.
Real quick. Does that count as movement? Wait, no, I don't have that. Wait. Does that? Does that count as movement of going
If
down?
it's rule of cool, then it can't. No.
Yeah.
If it's rule of cool, we can't count.
Well, yeah. I tried doing shit.
If you had grappled him and lifted him up, sure. Maybe. But
Yeah.
All right, Arzor, your turn. The earth is shaking. You don't know what's happening.
Where's the other guy?
He is right next to Varum, who is also shaking.
He also has a hole in his chest, though, which is about glaive sized.
but
About.
big glade.
Okay, Arzor.
I'm out for blood. Does
is
a
there-
26 hit?
A 26. It does, yes. How much damage?
7 damage.
7. You take, okay. So, with the, what are you using? Again, sorry.
The rapier.
The rapier. You run up to him.
I'm
it's
holding up
kind of
the
close
rapier.
range,
I'm about to
range,
stab.
and you stab him while the earth is shaking. 7 damage. All right.
You got no
What do you want to do as your
problem,
bonus
Jackson.
action?
Arzor?
About
Bud?
to say, hey Verum, hey
Yeah?
Ocean, we should
Mhm.
get out of here.
Yeah. Fair.
I'm killing this man.
Yeah, I'm killing him too. He's
Same.
gonna bleed out considering the current situation, but you know.
Okay.
There might be an earthquake or an avalanche or something. We should
Yeah,
probably
it's
get moving.
coming. It's coming.
So I
Face
say we
fucker.
disengage.
Okay, it's your choice. Ocean's killing the man and then grabbing the vial
All right.
and leaving that shit.
Wait, he has the vial?
Yes, the vial. Yes, that's how he casted the vase thing.
Well, he's going to die. Whose turn is it now?
It is Ocean's turn.
Ocean, probably.
Damn, bro.
Alright.
Fascinating. I wonder what I should do. Maybe you should make a deck save.
I got
Mm-hmm.
7 plus 3
You should make
10.
Yeah, no, that ain't it, Chief. It's a DC 16. Let me just That is. Oh, I got a nat 1 on one of them. See,
Well,
that
he's
is
probably gonna be dead before my next turn's
2
done.
6s and
I disengaged.
I think. Wait, no,
Try
I think I rolled the wrong thing. Yeah, that was 3d6. Okay, no, that was something different. Okay. Yeah, that was flaming spheres damage. Okay, here we go. This is the right one. That is a 6, another 6, and an 8 on damage. So I mean, okay,
All right.
Yeah, he's so dead.
that's 20 damage.
20 damage.
Mhm.
All right.
Mhm.
You stab him. Or sorry, this is the thunder, right? Or lightning.
Yes.
So suddenly lightning
This is
comes down, right into him. For a second, you see his like bones, like in a cartoon, and he falls over.
Home Alone type shit.
He's completely fried and he's like on the ground. There's like soot on his face. He's,
Is he still alive?
you notice he's like shaking on the ground after this happens. All right.
I'm gonna be laughing for days.
Verum, what do
If
you
he
want to do?
no, real quick. Dire Wolf. Backjack. Go.
All right.
Drive by Dire Wolf up in this bitch. Let me actually.
I know I said that I hate to see
This
a
attack
person die,
is
but this
okay.
guy
That
dying is pretty
is
funny.
27. I believe that hits.
Yeah, but he's dead, so he's just like chomping on a dead body. All right,
Well,
Verum, what do you want to do? In your turn?
unnecessary. Well, if he was maintaining concentration, that's done.
Uh-huh. Who's the one maintaining concentration?
The vase itself. Actually, yeah, real quick, I'm gonna take out the vase. Actually, no. I guess I don't. I count. I don't. It's Verum's. It's Verum's turn.
We have the vial?
Earth is still
It's
shaking.
Verum's turn.
Verum, K2.
Yeah?
Yes.
K2, what do you want to do?
17. Does that hit him?
It's
It hits
already
a
dead.
dead body. It hits a dead body, yes. Is it 17 hits?
Let me roll damage real quick.
Okay. You guys are just annihilating this guy's body.
We're just watching as Verum slaps
Making
his
sure
dead
this one
body.
doesn't get to come back.
That's 27 damage. Fucking, he's gone.
He is red paste upon the floor. We have no issues.
He's
Or
just
We'll
crimes
see you in the
17
infernal
different
plane,
slices of human.
motherfucker.
17 different
Where's the
slices
next
of
enemy?
humans. Verum just like he has clean slices X, like there's X
Again?
upon his body. His arms are like severed, and so is his torso. So
Again? I know I said I hate to see a person die, but seeing this guy die was pretty funny.
all right, so
Is it out of combat and no more initiative rules, or are we still in initiative rules?
now that it's his turn, technically Base's turn now. It will make. Let's find out how many. So suddenly these cracks in the ground start erupting. Let's find out how much though.
Hmm.
5.
Come on.
Each of them. So make a dex save if Ocean while you're in the cart as a fissure actually opens up right next to the cart and it might fall in. It's a
Oh, no.
60-foot deep hole as it cracks open.
Okay.
Oh
Interesting.
no.
Okay,
You gotta
let's
save the
fucking there we
cart.
go.
You're on the very edge of the cart. Sorry, the cart is on the very edge of this crack that's opening up.
Okay, I just have to reload my D&D Beyond. There we go. Dex save. I'm gonna lose this. That is a 13.
That is good enough, actually. You run to the other side of the cart and you push as hard as you can, pulling your mass, and it brings the cart to its side, kind of tilting it over. The horses also kind of fall over, but you guys are off the fissure. Another one
Okay.
opens up next to Verum and Arzor.
Oh shit.
Ugh, that is that's a 70-foot hole. I thought I said 1, but it's a 7. So 70-foot deep hole opens up basically right next to the body. The body starts tilting inwards, and then
Push it in, push it in, push it in, push it
it
in.
falls in Arzor.
Woo!
70 feet down.
What about the fucking?
The
More!
body lands at the bottom. You hear the splat sound. Another fissure opens up. We got 5 of them. This one's only 40 feet deep. Next to Verum. Verum, make a dex save throw.
Oh no, Verum. You can do it. Hang in there.
Okay, let's roll this deck save throw. 10.
10.
Fuck!
All right.
Hello?
Verum falls in.
That's
You take. Let's find out how much damage, Verum. 1.
like
6.
46 damage to my knowledge.
Yeah, I know. 6, 12, 17 damage total as you fall in.
Oh, what a shame. 17 damage total.
Yep.
Back
The
to
next one
49.
opens up, and I believe this is the last one because I got 5. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, there's 2 more. Arzor, make a dex saving throw. This one's 60 feet deep.
Oh shit. Seven, that is a 17.
Hey, juicy.
Easily enough, Arzor, you jump out of the way and manage to save yourself.
Phew.
Finally, one appears not near any of you, but it's 90 feet deep.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay. All right.
Well, there are a lot of holes. The guy's body slipped into the abyss, I guess.
Still shaking?
All right.
Who is the
Fair.
abyss? Why are we slicking into them?
Is the Earth still shaking and doing things?
It actually stopped after this one.
Okay.
Alright. Verum, do you have any rope in your inventory?
Yeah, so
I
as soon
have.
as you took out, the base,
Look,
20. I want to say I used like 30 for Robert's shrine, but I have like 20 left. I'm just gonna tie that to the thing. Don't bother picking him up necessarily. He can climb out because he's large and we'll have a really easy time climbing.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna tie the 47 feet of rope and shoot my crossbow, and then just climb on out and take the rope and take the
I
crossbow
don't think
bolt.
You
that's how
sure
it
That's
is.
you're
not-
alright? Oh, that's
Verum, you're
That's good
size
then.
large. You can just climb. Like,
I could.
it's a 40-foot hole, and you're like, how tall?
20, or sorry, 10
And
feet tall. So
well, my movement speed does not change, and I move 15 speed when it comes to climbing.
Okay,
Baron,
and
here's what you're
fuck
gonna
you.
do. You're going to make an acrobatics check for every 10 feet of this place.
You mean athletics?
Nope, acrobatics.
Athletics is climbing things.
I don't care. We're doing athletics.
Why are you so
jumping. You are jumping.
You are
Baron?
jumping, all right?
You
Let me
know all
read
those
athletics
ninja
real
games you
quick.
play? You're wall jumping up this bitch now, okay?
Strength
Stand right
athletics
there.
checks cover difficult situations you encounter, like climbing, jumping, or swimming.
I don't care what Dion says, okay? You're gonna roll acrobatics, all right? Do that first.
Fucking bolts, alright.
Going to
You have,
wall.
Mike,
you have like a 10
Thanks.
or like a 12 or something. It doesn't matter, all right?
I've yet to roll. Give me a moment. My computer's fucking being.
Hey, Ocean. If Vera
Yikes.
makes it out, I'm
So
gonna do a
puts me wrong.
cartwheel.
All right.
Yeah, okay.
So, what do you guys want to do?
Okay. With that, Ocean is going to take the 20 feet of rope, tie it around Arzor's not waist, because that's how you kill someone, but tie it like through their belt loops, bring it around, create a noose knot, tie a knot in the 50 feet that I still have as well,
Hey,
and then
don't put a
just
leash on me. I
just
am
have
not your
him go
pet.
into the hole and tell him to use Mage Hand to get the vial. So they're
Yo,
going
wait a minute.
a good 20
Yo.
to 30 feet down, and he's hanging out. He has the direwolf behind him to make sure that he doesn't drop this shit.
All right. Arzor, are
Mhm.
you gonna... So, Ocean just kind of ties your belt and then kind of drops you downwards. Down, 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 down. Ocean, you actually feel the earth start to rumble again.
Ah, fuck. Okay. He's going to real quick run over to the
Alright, I'll just get the
the
bit. I'll just get the vial with Mage Hand real quick.
Okay, so Arzor, you grab the vial. Ocean, for some reason, leaves the rope. Where you're
not
getting
leaving the
placed, you
rope.
said?
I'm pulling the rope up and then tying part of it around the wagon wheel as the direwolf holds it, and then pulling out the base to see if I can
All right.
He's basically spamming the words stop, cancel, cease
Stop,
in
cancel,
Elvish.
cease. As you say these things, it continues to rumble, and you notice the fissure to the right of the cart is closing up. Next
Hey,
is the
Ocean,
one.
could you pull me out now, please?
It's slowly closing up.
Yeah.
The next one.
They got the
closes.
they got the thing right.
Arzor, you managed to
I
pull
got
out.
the thing.
You gotta make some acrobatics check. You gotta do this quick.
You mean athletics, correct?
I
Sucks
said
me wrong.
acrobatics. So you're gonna roll
Oh,
acrobatics.
That's the end of it.
Yeah.
Just do
climbing
it.
is not acrobatics.
Wait,
Too bad. You're
Okay,
jumping.
You're on
13
a
plus
test of
4. That is
time.
a 17.
I don't see myself doing any stunts, including dives, rolls, somersaults, and flips.
You
Okay,
have to try to get out of here. So acrobatics.
what's that for me? I have rolled
Athletics.
a 17.
It sucks that you're wrong.
Oh,
Hmm.
Oh, let me read this again. Okay, let's read acrobatics for a moment. Okay.
Okay, I'll roll
Your
for you,
dexterity
and
acrobatics
then
check
we'll see
cover
what
your
happens.
attempt
All
to
right.
stay on your feet or in a tricky situation, such as when you're trying to run across a sheet of ice, balance on a tightrope, or trying to stay upright on a
Plus zero.
you are trying to climb out of here as it is currently rumbling and beginning to close again.
You got
So
a 13
I could
on the
do
first
that.
one.
Please.
You managed to climb up 10 feet
But
up.
15.
You got an
That's not
11.
how climbing speed
You got an
works.
11. Next, so you slip back down. So now you got to do it again. Natural 1. The
What?
fissure closes up on you.
Rolled acrobatics and got a 16. Also, climbing speed. That's not how climbing works. And also, let me read the climbing speed right here. while climbing or swimming, each foot
Okay, very
of
well.
movement costs
You
one extra
got
foot.
trapped between two fissures. It encapsulates you. The top, the light slowly gets dimmer and dimmer, and you are now trapped between two pieces of rock, and you're just kind of like laying as a pancake, like in the middle of these two pieces of rock.
At the DM's option, climbing a slippery vertical slope
Ocean and
or
Arzor,
one with
you
fewer
notice as the
handholds
fissure closes,
require a
Barum is
successful
completely gone.
athletics check.
Can you guys stop speaking at the same time?
Okay,
Refuse.
come on, please stop talking, so then we can continue
No.
with this. You are now encapsulated.
I
by
can't
two
No,
pieces of
hear
rock.
Pal.
No, straight up fucking no. He's climbing out of here. Like, to an extent, I can understand acrobatics if he's
I'm
actually
kind
doing
of
shit,
pissed
but he's
off
not.
about the acrobatics things.
Climbing. This
Yeah.
is literally what athletics is for.
Okay, here's the
I
thing,
don't
though.
even
Not
know
only
if I'm
that,
still in
I'm
the
also mad about the
fissure.
feet. It's not 10 feet, it's 15.
Great so Verum, I rolled your acrobatics for you because you didn't want to, so I rolled them. You got a natural one. The
Yeah,
fissure closes up. Okay, well, so
Straight up. No. Fuck this. That's not how it works. I appreciate you. I appreciate the time you put into this. But no, I'm not standing for it. I
okay, he
apologize.
gets
I understand
let
this.
me roll athletics here.
Hello?
Okay, athletics.
Still in the fissure.
That is a 6. The fissure still closes up. There you go.
Okay, but was I still in the fissure?
No, you're not. Ocean was pulling you, so you're fine. Verum was the one who had to make his acrobatics check.
Oh, jeez. But still,
He's now
Verum,
trapped. You have to
then.
try to get him out here now.
Yeah, we gotta get him out.
Okay, so what do you want to do?
Shit, if I had mold earth, but I don't. The vial now. And Ocean's got the vase. Could I try using the vial on the vase?
You can try. Make a Arcana check.
Mm-hmm.
You copy the word that the other guy mumbled, and suddenly the earth starts to shake a bit. Make your Arcana check. What did you get?
11.
11. Okay. You take 8 psychic damage as the earth starts
Oh,
to
geez.
rumble. Suddenly, the fissure opens up once more where Verum is.
Hey, Verum, buddy, you okay?
He's like standing down there, and now he's gonna climb out. Let me make those checks.
Hey, I'm alright, man. Let's get you out.
All right, rolling. Okay, and one more. And Verum actually manages to. Let's see. All right, cool. So he manages to climb out this time. You managed to hold out the. With the psychic damage, you managed to still hold out the fissure, and he manages to escape. All right,
Awesome.
and you have the new vial. So you travel for a couple more days, right?
Alright.
And Arzor, you notice in the distance the city of Dorcel. As the cart slowly makes its way down the mountainside, you see the city.
We're finally here.
In the